Just like, what was the movie, National Treasure? Dude, I love National Treasure.
Steal our
so
buttholes
much.
against the
Hell yeah.
inevitable demise of the universe. Yeah, you know,
Hey,
all those things.
Hey, Crash, can you do me
Yeah?
a favor?
What?
Can you put Nicolas Cage in the game?
I will try my best.
Thanks.
I'll try my best. All right. What if I can't get him and I can only
Spoilers.
get what if I can only get Pickles Cage? Will you accept Pickles Cage?
I'll accept Nicolas Cage under the condition, like, you try to talk like Nicolas Cage, but like in a really high-pitched voice.
But sound like a pickle?
But sound like a pickle, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
okay.
needs like really obscure movie references.
How? I mean, he's been in a lot of movies.
I've only
Weatherman,
ever
am
seen
I right?
like one. Oh, I've seen two
Wow.
Nicolas Cage movies actually.
Weatherman made me cry so hard. Oof.
What was the one? The Wicker Man.
You know, it was a great Nicolas Cage movie. While we're getting off track, it was Season of the Witch, the D&D one-shot movie where like there's like a girl and they're like she's possessed by a witch and they're like, is she though? Spoiler, she fucking was. And then it gets like real nuts towards the end. It had like Ron Perlman in it. It was good, man. If you guys haven't seen it,
was it good? I don't remember it being very good.
Listen to me right now. It was very good. It was one of the finest films of all time. I would put it in the same category as Van Helsing and the 3 Venom movies.
It has an 11 on Rotten Tomatoes.
11 out of 10? That's incredible. All right.
That's the scale. That's the scale.
What did you think of the Monster Hunter movie, though?
You know what? I didn't see that movie for some reason. When I was a boy, and I would get allergic reaction to Mila Jovovich existence, uncontrolled swelling, that sort of thing. Any movie that she was in, I would just go see that movie. It doesn't work on me anymore, okay? There's never actually been a good movie with her, and that includes The Fifth Element. There, I fucking said it. It's not a good movie. Fun movie.
The opinions expressed by CrashGem did not reflect all those of the players at this table.
Listen, I love it, but it ain't a good movie. That's like saying that the Season of the Witch is a good movie.
Yeah, or the Resident Evil movies are good movies.
Yeah, exactly. So it's generally it's an easy way to know that a movie's gonna be bad if Mila Jovovich is in the movie.
Is The Fifth Element the one with that orange-haired lady who like dresses?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, that's the only thing I know about the movie is that she dresses very.
She's the one with Resident Evil.
No. She dressed in period piece clothing for the time. There was nothing sexualized about her clothing. That was just how they dress in the future. Okay.
Yes, and she's from the Resident Evil
nothing
movies.
to say about Chris Tucker or Bruce Willis or Gary Oldman in that movie.
They were fantastic. They were all fantastic. Yeah.
It was just her that was the burning spot with it.
No. She was great too, but it wasn't a good movie, guys. Like, it was a good movie, but it wasn't a good movie. All right, just like Van Helsing, just like The Mummy. You know, like they were capital M movies.
Why is she wearing the orange strap like that?
Questioning so much.
To hold up her vagina. Now let's focus. All right. So
in the future, the vagina is so much higher than it usually was.
Yeah, the gravity of Earth changed. Okay, the gravity of Earth changed because all the flying cars. I don't have time to explain the lore of this franchise to you. All right, so 3, but maybe we'll go there. Maybe I'm gonna pencil it in.
She's wearing a bra for her vagina, but not a bra for her boobies.
Because she has tiny boobies, and it was okay. Let's focus. What's the most treasured item in your possession, and what's its story? That's the question. While you ruminate on that question, throw away your hero cards and your hero points from last week, and someone roll a d20 in there to sum up what happened last time, and sum it up pretty loud, because Scribbles is screaming in the background to try to get my taquitos from me.
I'm still kind of invested in this Fifth Element and stuff.
I mean, we could have a watch party. It's a great movie. All right, going once.
Whoa, hold on a second. You just said. Like all sorts of mixed messages.
Going once, going twice. All right, Bella, tell us what happened last time.
Okay. session began in a pocket dimension created by the Theater Hero card, an eldritch being that was the living embodiment of all theaters from every timeline, who was fixated on seeing a perfect performance, so much so that he hijacked an acting troupe and an audience to put on a show and repeat until it met his standards. We found these people nearly at death's door and decided to intervene, offering to put on a show of ourselves. After some quick edits to the script, we thought ourselves ready. What became quickly apparent is that the theater had high standards. What was more, our early attempts could be described as perhaps buffoonish. We didn't have a great plan for the scene transitions, we didn't set up our own lighting, and you could barely make it out of the first act in the first 5 attempts. However, by the 7th or 8th, we kind of fell into a groove. We strode through scenes, we passed our performance roles. Vashon and Jericho had a competition to see who could make out with me more. He asked me,
I think
Jericho won.
Vashon
But Jerry won on technique, I think.
Hell yeah.
Woodchop had his moment of stardom with his own musical scene. We had great narration from Stack the Deck. Walter played a mighty fine dragon. And in the end, we were able to put on a show that pleased the theater. And once that had been accomplished, he kind of dissipated, and what was left behind was the Theater Hero card. We freed all the people. They were thought to deal with their many medical conditions, and then we gathered the Hero card and left. We continued to we talked to one of the people at the theater, the playwright, and she told us that Dyril, the person who previously did effects for the theater, was interested in cards, and she told us to seek him out. We decided to go to the scrapyard where we knew his friend was to get more information about him. When we got there, we started in social combat, trying to gain favor with this person, and we discovered that they have an obstacle course that we are going to try to do in order to gain favor with them, and that's kind of where we're at.
Good job. Take your third hero card, your third hero point. Alrighty, so, does anybody want to answer this question for a D3 Factspiration die that can be added to their initiative, to any D20 roll, after the fact, and you can ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your journey.
I'm not even in the game yet.
Not even in the game.
I'm
Oh
trying to
my
roll. I
gosh.
the launch button. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I was just really I was looking at Fifth Element images, and I kind of just got lost, I think.
It can happen, yeah. In her prime, Mila Jovovich was considered a national treasure by America and France and Canada. When the maple syrup wars drop, she's gonna be the one that reunites us all.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry for all those spoilers. Alright, Stack coming in with a fat 15. Oh, but then Grom coming in with a 15. Okay, and then that die showed up.
Okay,
Alright.
Whatever, dude.
Can I get a roll off between Stack and Grom? Oh.
Oh yeah, you just have it.
Alright,
You just have
alright. Alright, let's
Super
see it.
awful.
Let's see it. Let's go. I want to see them dice fight. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, Grom, answer the question.
It's a toss-up between his exclusive book of Strict Logic of Design, because like the only one out there as far as he knows. It's got extra chapters in his Bible, but in the end, it's going to be his healing kit that he got from his friend Kelly. It used to be his. He used to use to heal people, and now Grom has it because Kelly's dead.
I mean, by some standards, yes, by some standards.
I
Okay.
mean,
By
we
my
don't know what
standards.
happened to Kelly. He's very dead to us.
Bonus question: what is Grom's favorite Mila Jovovich movie?
I'm not sure. I never thought of that question before.
who I don't think anyone ever has.
I
It's
disagree
okay.
with you on the Fifth Element, but it's been a while
Joe
since I've seen it.
slander. This
Yeah, you have all the Resident Evils. You have
The fourth
Fifth
kind.
Element.
the fourth kind.
What are those werewolf movies? Was that like?
Oh, that was a different late '90s, early 2000s bombshell that
was that?
married the director.
AliExpress, Mila Jovovich. One of the reasons I can't ever say her name right. What's wrong with me?
It's like Cucumber Patch, you know what I mean? Like you're American, you don't have to pronounce anything right. It's just meant to be funny, you know? Yeah. That's okay. You could ruminate on it. I know it's Monster Hunter, you just don't want to say it out loud, but
Oh, I forgot that she was even the one that was in that.
that's what sparked this whole thing. All right, you may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your
I
journey.
assume Stack the Deck is willing to get rolled.
Okay, Stack, you
I'll ask
willing to
Stack.
answer for a lesser bonus?
Sure.
Okay.
Stack's most prized possession is probably his his messed up hand. Actually,
Oh.
it reminds him of like the incident where that started all of this, and it lets him cast magic, and so if he didn't have it, everything that he did so far would be for nothing. So it reminds him of what he's fighting for.
I dig it. All right. Well, do you guys want to use one of your 2 fanspirations to draw from the Harrow deck?
Yeah.
Or okay. Any objections? Going once?
I may be getting ahead of myself. We're just doing an obstacle course.
Well, you know, maybe we have someone out there willing to give us a really
All
cool.
right, I'm gonna shuffle and flip the card unless I hear a firm no.
right now.
All right, flipping it. Boop. The Paladin. Nice. All right. I don't think any of you are the Paladin. But the Paladin is a lawful good card. And let me see. It pretty much means everything that you are gonna guess that it means, but I'll read you the description. Alright, the Paladin is from the Hammers, aka Strength. He's lawful good, like he was back in the good old days, the first stage of Magic in Galarian and the second stage of Magic in Dungeons and Dragons. The Paladin does not back down under any circumstances. Wow. Okay. This card indicates the need to stay the course or do what one knows is right, even if it takes a heavy toll. Tense. When misaligned, it means foolhardy persistence. Alright, as a lawful good card, you get the, I can do this all day, I believe is the buff for that one, which allows you to pretty much invite death upon yourself, to keep fighting. I want to say that's right? No, that's Chaotic Kid. This is the, Shield for Others, which you should have on your character sheet. So, and it should scale with your level, which is pretty nice. So I think you cast it at the 5th level, so it would be 15 points of damage that you could redirect to yourself. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I will go ahead and apply that boof to everybody. Does anybody know which of these 2 Bellas is the real Bella? Seems almost identical.
Prettier one.
Ugh, that is tough. Alright, well, whichever one this is, I'm going to delete them forever. Okay.
Goodbye, Bella.
That's how we do.
I think that was the right one because I took some psychic. No, you did it. You got the right one.
Okay.
I took some damage, and that's on this one.
Wait, wasn't that the one that was supposed to be in the pile?
No.
No, she's only died once.
Oh yeah,
wait.
that is the one.
Oh wait,
from the pile.
that is the one. The pile.
Wait, we don't have a one. Okay.
Can you prove I was ever in the pile?
Yeah,
I think there's video
it's all
evidence.
recorded. Yeah, it's all recorded. All right, so everybody's getting strong right before they go to this obstacle course. All right. I just have a big garbage map that we can look at to feel like there's a thing in the background, but it's a skill challenge. So, what is in the skill challenge is not indicated on the map. But I want to do a little shout to Angela Maps. You guys are probably familiar with her work at Inkarnate. Map artist, does some great
She's
work.
pretty rad.
Yeah. On the free maps, she likes to put a little picture of herself on the bottom right. A little picture of herself. Like, what's up? Alright, so. It's over here. Activate it. And then, I guess we'll go with this music. And we're just going to jump right in to running this obstacle course. Now, the
Reminds me of
reason
the scrapyard.
to catch you up, yeah, right, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh man! All right. Wait, maybe I should do like tutorial music before we jump into that high octane thing. Hold on.
All right. Don't touch the walls; they'll give you tetanus.
They will give you tetanus for sure. Thank you for remembering that. All right, tutorial medley from Star Fox Zero. Oh man.
This map has me thinking there's going to be a lot of swarms on this map.
Yeah, I know, right?
Trauma times. All right, so Clemeth is like, yeah, let's do this thing. I'm excited. This is what she lives for. She just lives for people that want to influence her using the Pathfinder influence system, and fall into her cleverly devised trap of noticing her obstacle course over her shoulder and then run in that thing. So, you've all fallen into her trap, essentially.
Does she have like a weasel wrapped around her neck or what?
That is a fur lining on her suspenders, if you must know.
Okay.
It could be a weasel.
I mean, I feel like everyone should get a fur liner on their suspenders. It just seems like it's a look that we haven't explored enough. I saw Mila Jovovich wearing the same outfit just the other day when we were having coffee. So, I mean, it's very hip. You always dress up like that when you're gonna go ruin another franchise. So, all right. Let's see. Where is this obstacle course at in my notes? Chapter 1. Alright. Nope, keep going. The Reclaimed Paradise Death Run, aka Clemeth's Playground of Pain. Once a humble scrapyard, this section has been converted into a twisted gauntlet of nightmares. Clemeth's obstacle course is a chaotic blend of rusted machinery, unstable platforms, flame-spewing... What? You there? Hello? Okay. Flame-spewing death traps, and mutant-infested corridors. Participants don't just run a course, they fight for their survival. Alright. There are 5 stages of the course. Critical failing all 5 will result in your character dying. Which in this campaign, obviously has no consequences. Winky face. So, do you want a rundown of the 5 obstacles, or do you want to go in blind?
I want to go in blind.
Oh shit!
Oh, we're all
Okay.
doing this?
Well, since you're volunteering to go in blind, Jericho.
I'll be the guinea pig. Let's go.
All right.
I'll be the
Alright.
tutorial.
Okay, everyone else can learn about whether or not they want to do this.
I think Walter's
Alright.
going to do this, but yeah, he'll definitely let Jericho go first.
So the prize here, if you can succeed, is you raise Clemeth's influence a little bit.
All right, Clemeth, just as for you, babe. Let's go.
All right, she looks at you and she says, "Oh, I'm ready for this. Are you ready?"
Oh, I've never been more ready than anything in my life.
She puts her goggles on and she looks at you and she says, "Oh, you got some strong bones in there. That's good. I wouldn't
I
want
got
them to
some
break."
real strong bones in here. Yeah, don't you worry.
Oh man. Okay.
The finest engineering Geb can muster.
Okay, she's excited. She says, all right, well, you signed the waiver, so let's get to work. All right, so, the course begins. You have to dash across the peak of a shifting mountain of jagged scrap metal and half-melted machinery. I hope you got your tetanus shot.
I didn't.
Okay, well, that's going to be bad for you. The ground will tilt, crumble, and occasionally explode beneath your feet. Also, she will be using her wrecking ball to try and kill you.
Fantastic.
If you fail, you get tetanus. If you critically fail, you get stage 2 tetanus. But you do get to continue.
Diseases.
And if you fail, you get to continue the course. If you, I guess, if you critically fail, you can choose to stop. But remember, if you critically fail all 5, you die.
Hey, is she still at the starting line?
Yeah. I mean, she's looking out at this this nightmare landscape. If it hadn't been such a fucked up week, I was gonna try to turn this map into this obstacle course, but we're gonna theater the mind it. We're gonna theater.
Sure. Could I use one of my infusion points to create a vaccine for her to just give her a little head start on this?
I mean, if she's willing to wait around for it, I mean,
take 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Okay. Do you,
like
do you hesitate
creation.
at the starting line?
I hesitate only because Bella tells me to.
She runs up with an eel. She's like, "I just gotta jab this in you real quick." She's
all right.
Syringe to the buttocks and
ouchie.
And she's like, "You should be good for a little bit better against tetanus." I forget what the bonus is, but
all right, they're not gonna even need to worry about the tetanus. Am I right? Hey. All right, so for this, I need acrobatics, athletics, or reflex saving throw.
All right, here I got herd immunity. I'll be fine. Okay. Right. Sure. Okay, that is a 6 on the die.
Okay. Wow. A 31 is enough. You make it across the scrap heap sprint. You are not hit by the. Well, maybe you're tagged by the wrecking ball, but since you rolled so high on your athletics, you just kind of shoulder the wrecking ball out of the way and you keep going. All right, now you make it to the Turbo Grapple Tower. This is a vertical nightmare, a 50-foot climb up a spinning metal tower covered in greased-up handholds, randomly activating shock panels. Grappling hooks fly past you, trying to pull you off of the tower, shred your flesh, and possibly disembowel you. All right. Failure. If you fail on this one, you fall down. You take damage from falling 50 feet, and then you must try again to continue. If you critically fail, you trigger the exploding barrel pit trap that is hidden on the tower's rotating faces.
Okay, that sounds fantastic. Is there anything I can do, like, item-wise for me to get bonuses to this, or is this going to just be a flat roll?
I mean, what items would you like to bring to bear? I mean, most items kind of tell you what their bonuses to skill checks and stuff. Yeah.
I guess in regards to, like, things like powerful leap, and, you know, that's it, actually.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you have anything related to, hear me out, climbing? Because that's what okay, so, very simple though, very simple. I just need an athletics check to climb the tower. The other thing that could be used here is thievery, because of the sheer number of traps in the tower.
Oh, I'm untrained in thievery, so something tells me I shouldn't do that.
Fine.
Right, there's a 7 on the die.
Wow.
I'm getting one better every time. Eventually,
oh
I'll
my
hit
god.
Like
yeah, all right. Yeah, you climb to the top. You take minimal damage from the process, and you don't trigger the trap, which sends you into the exploding barrel pit.
Where is this lady? I yell at her. Hey, is that all you got? Is that all you built?
Oh wow. Okay, her beautiful green, kind of golden green skin turns like a ruddy brown purple of embarrassment and anger, and she says, "We're just getting started." All right. So, and yes, you are, because from the top of the tower, you are now in an elevated tunnel hanging from rusted spike-laden chains. It is a long corrugated metal tunnel, and looking inside, you see it is filled with jets of flame, saw blades, and swinging rusted scythes. You remember your brother made one of these in your backyard when you were a child. It was pretty fun.
I'm used to this.
Additionally, as you look inside, you can see what looks like the twin brother to Henry, only they are wearing a luchador mask and tight underpants, and nothing else. They
Should
seem
get
to
some of
be
those for him.
oiled down from head to toe. You recognize this as a junk golem.
All right. Well,
Alright.
My son happens to be a distant cousin of you, so I think we'll get along just fine.
Alright, this is a multi-part challenge. You will need to deal with the jets of flames, the saw blades, the swinging rusted scythes, the junk golem. The floor, as you enter, you realize is covered in oil. Fortunately, a non-flammable oil. Some kind of lubricant. And let's see. You realize that this is going to be such an ordeal that every failure in here is going to give you 2 stacks of enfeebled.
Okay.
And that if you critically fail, you will have however much enfeebled, and then also you will become fatigued.
That's okay.
Okay.
I get ready
so,
to jump.
The process here is pretty simple. It's going to be a reflex save to start.
Okay.
Then
I'm
it's
not
going to be
great
an
at this.
athletics or acrobatics to avoid the junk golem and the slippery oil. So it's
this-
it's a
This
two-parter.
reflex saves. Would you allow me to use my bulwark for this to avoid, blowing up?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, that's not bad.
Holy shit! Alright, so you critically succeed. You hold up the bulwark and you just sort of tank your way through. The junk golem rushes up to try and clothesline you into the oil and make you slide out of the tunnel through all the traps.
Alright, well I clothesline him instead.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
Oh, that is a 3 on the die, unfortunately. I guess, I don't know if I want to hero point that or not. 3's pretty bad. Okay, there you go.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so you grab the junk golem and you just throw him out of the tube 50 feet down through the spinning death trap of the tower, and what's left of him lands in the hidden exploding barrel trap. It's spectacular.
You see, she's giving the adrenaline junkie adrenaline.
Alright, that brings us to
It's the oil, right?
The mutant gauntlet.
Okay.
Alright. So the mutant gauntlet is the next part. You slide down a water slide of lubricant into an underground tunnel filled to the brim with genetic rejects frothing at the mouth and trying to tear you limb from limb. They lunge from the shadows, trying to tackle, bite, and trip you. Also, there's a 30-foot long mutant sewer snake down there as well. And it is going to try and eat you alive.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so this is a multi-part. It requires a strike,
Okay.
a fort save against the snake's poison,
Mm-hmm.
and then either in acrobatics or athletics to
I got
avoid the
goodness.
swarm of mutants.
I'm good at all of those things.
Okay. If you fail, you become horribly poisoned by the snake. If you critically fail, you are eaten alive by the snake, and you get radiation sickness.
Okay. Okay, do I die if I get eaten alive by the snake?
No. Once the snake poops you out, you can keep trying the course if you want.
Rad. Okay, I signed a waiver for nothing. All right, let's go. There's the strike.
Holy shit! All right, so you critically hit the snake right in the fucking snoot. As you do, it bites you. Give me the fortitude save.
All right, I do have like expert fortitude, so if this is a critical, if this is a success, it gets upgraded to a critical success.
Incredible. All right, that is going to be a success, so another critical success. All right, and then as you're doing all this, the swarm of mutants is washing over you like a tide.
All
so
right.
give me an acrobatics or athletics. Oh my god! All right, you let them pile on just so that you can do like a flex and like send them all flying away like, you know, like a fucking anime superhero kind of thing. And then I guess you just walk out of the tunnel back to the scrapyard, dusting yourself off.
Yeah, just a singular drop of sweat, and she just flicks it off.
All right, as you exit using the stairs and are back in the junkyard proper from the underground tunnel, you find yourself 40 feet up at the top of a pile of trash, and you must make the leap of faith. It's a 40-foot jump across a collapsing bridge where buzzing saw drones will attempt to slice off your feet mid-air. The landing platform is tilting dangerously, and there's a turret that is firing a machine gun at you.
This is all like super cool. Did you have like permits for this?
She shouts at, "Don't worry about it! Don't worry about it!" So if you fail this challenge, you do not make the jump. You miss the handholds that you needed, the monkey bar connections. You fall into a boiling lake of acidic sludge, taking 20d6 acid damage. And then you have to climb out and try again. If you critically fail, your feet are cut off.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, so this is going to be acrobatics or reflex to start,
Ooh.
and then athletics or fortitude.
Okay. That's my acrobatics. I have a plus 14 acrobatics. And a plus 17 reflex. Okay, I guess I'm going to give the reflex a shot. This is my lowest one.
Okay.
But I stand confident regardless because, this one probably won't get bulwark on it, so I'm not gonna do that one.
No, you definitely need your hands free for this. This is some.
Oh, bulwark is a sort of an armor ability.
Oh, okay.
It's like against like explosions and stuff.
Oh, yeah. This is like
26.
dodging a machine gun while using monkey bars and stuff. Yeah.
Can I tell if that's a failure?
That is, yeah. You are gonna slip.
Okay.
You estimate the DC of this final challenge is 32 for each of the two checks.
32? Oh, man. Okay. What do I have to roll that? I have to roll pretty high. Well, I'll just roll a natural 20. That seems easy enough.
Oh, okay. All right. You re-roll into a natural 20?
Yeah. Okay, well. No!
Oh!
That's so unfortunate. Oh, no!
Did you? No.
I didn't.
Alright.
I didn't answer the question. Hang on. Okay, but can I bribe the GM? 1 second.
What? No, that's incredibly inappropriate.
Can I bribe the GM using that? With my powerful
Hmm.
leap, that gives me more jumping.
I mean, if you had something, an item that gave you a bonus to reflex, which you do, it's your resilient full plate. I mean, it'd be. All right, here's your poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, acid damage. 71 acid damage as you splash into the toxic waste.
That's pretty.
Hey, that's a Jericho, I know, just all bones.
I wish I'd given you
Yeah.
last boost.
She's back. Hell yeah.
All right,
Alrighty.
do you give up or do you want to try again?
Absolutely not. I climb back up there.
All right, all right. You climb back up.
Yeah, I'm just going for a
Alright.
swim. Had to cool
Alright.
off after that workout.
Dang, she looks at you and you can see admiration on her face. Like, that's incredible.
I have to roll above like a 14.
You have to roll a 15.
A 15? Okay. I don't have anything for this.
I wish I'd given you the blast boots.
That's okay. Honestly, I should probably have some inventory, but I don't have it anymore.
Couldn't give any of that.
Ooh. You gonna pull like a boxing coach thing, like get over here, and then have her drink it out of like a water bottle, like
throw it.
We're like the people in a marathon that we.
Oh, okay, I love it. All right. So
I
you're
assume she
gonna
was
drink
far
this
away from
Quicksilver
us.
mutagen to get a +3 item bonus, which will be better than the +1 you already have.
I can get it.
I'm
I can get it
assuming
to
you
her,
guys
but-
are like keeping pace with her during the, like you're running alongside, like cheering her on.
Sure.
I look down to Grom and I hold up my hands to catch it like a football.
All right. I'll throw it up there.
If would you say she's 30 feet near me?
Only if you climb up the tower with her.
Okay, I mean I could do this.
But if you climb up the tower with her, the lady's gonna assume that you are trying to do it, and she's gonna tell you to start at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that damaged me. I was like, where did that thing come from? Okay. Well, with the faith of Grom, I will.
Is there a way I
think
can
do
get
it.
the Quicksilver mutagen to her?
I'm
Make
assuming
one?
when she climbs out of the sewage, you would just kind of hand it to her.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, I will do that.
Thank you, Grom.
All right, so you chug down the quote unquote sports drink,
Mhm.
no drug testing here, and then you head back up the tower.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
All
Didn't even
right.
need it.
With that performance enhancer pumping through, you start making your way across. Now you just got to finish up DC 32 athletics or fortitude.
This is the easiest part. Oh, or fortitude? Nah, if I should do athletics. Oh no. Oh, it's okay.
All right. You have made it through the obstacle course. There's a little like button you hit, and when you hit it, like some fireworks go off, and like music starts playing, kind of the music you hear right now. And she's cheering for you. You look down, the snake's cheering for you. All the mutants are cheering for you. The golem's not. He got blown up. She looks over at you, and her face is just alight with wonder. And she says, "That was incredible! Almost perfect. But you know what? Who cares about perfect? You didn't give up. You went back in there, and you made it happen."
All right, Walter, it's your turn.
No, I'm good.
And you feel that her influence has gone up a little bit.
I use the acid to catch my fall as I jump off.
Oh my god, do you want more acid damage?
Yeah, give it to me.
What? Okay.
It's like a pool of acid.
Alright, 63 more acid damage for you.
Great. I go back to my friends. Covered in acid. My skin is kind of falling off, revealing the bone. That was incredible. That was the most fun I've had since we got to Absalom.
She says, "Well, tell your friends. I mean, I'm thinking about franchising."
Oh yeah.
Have you ever considered setting up shop in Alkenstar? You've got the vibe.
Yes!
Again.
Oh, that was quick.
Well, there's free real estate somewhere because we blew a bunch of stuff up. So you get plenty of open buildings. Stack, Walter, you gonna go give it a shot?
Nah, I'm good. I like my skin.
Yeah, I just did my foot today.
I mean, if we want to impress her to get this information, I mean,
I think you did a good job.
I don't know. I feel like she only likes us a little bit more.
You want to do it again?
Anna?
Oh, I mean, she says you're welcome to try it again if you like, but go easy on my golem.
Oh, it's alright. I can fix him.
All right, you feel that if you do it again, it's not really going to raise the influence anymore.
All right. I do it for flavor. I do it again, but.
Oh, okay. All right.
I do it off screen again.
Okay. Okay.
Well, don't look at me.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, fine.
You
Stack.
got this, Stack. You got this.
Oh, thank goodness! I was going to volunteer. Oh. He scuttles away.
Now this I actually do want to see.
All right, so stack the deck. You're gonna run this obstacle course? Hell
sure.
yeah!
Stack, you want one of those Quicksilver vials, or are you good?
I'll take whatever you got. I'll take.
All the performance-enhancing drugs.
Stack, have you been vaccinated for tetanus?
I have not.
Immediately, there's a syringe in your upper thigh.
Thank you.
All right, so you know what the skills are that you're gonna need. So they put you at the top of the shifting dunes of tetanus-laden rusty scrap. I need a DC 30 acrobatics or athletics.
I'll hero point out. This one's hero pointable. There you go.
All right, you make it through the first obstacle, no problem.
Nice job, Stack. You got this.
You head over to the Turbo Grapple Tower. I'm gonna need athletics or thievery to ascend this tower. Do you have a climb speed? I'm not asking because you're a Murrin, but I am.
I do not have a.
Okay, all right, no problem. That's fine. You know, not everybody can do it. Holy shit! All right, it's a slow climb, but it's like a deliberate climb. It's like when people climb the climbing towers on these obstacle course shows, and you're like, why are they going so slow? They're not gonna make it. But then they just slow and steady, like tortoise their way up, while the fast people end up falling off because they grab the wrong thing. You just make all the right, precise movements as you make your way to the top. All right, from there, you must enter the flame tunnel of death. I'm gonna need a DC 30 reflex to start, then an athletics or acrobatics to finish.
Okay.
No problem. All right, hell yeah. So you make it in. You're avoiding all the traps, and then you see him. Mostly
Alright.
put back together in his luchador mask and his underpants, all lubricated up. He comes running at you for the clothesline. I need an athletics or acrobatics DC 30. All right, you duck out of the way just in time. He just runs out of the tunnel. It hits all the things on the way down. It triggers the trap again and explodes. All right, you slide down the chute into the sewers. The mutant gauntlet awaits. All right, so down here we're gonna need a strike, a fort save, and then an acrobatics or athletics.
A strike. Okay.
Strike. Yep.
Can I use a spell to give myself advantage?
Yeah, I suppose it's not a cantrip spell, right? It's gonna use actual resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then keep higher. It rolled a 18 on the die and then a 1, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Post at 41.
Okay, yeah, that is going to be a critical success. So this poor snake gets critically hit in the fucking mouth again, but it does manage to bite you with its other fang, the one that didn't get knocked out in Jericho's 2 runs. Go ahead and give me that fortitude save against this deadly poison. Oof.
What do I need on the fortitude save?
It's a DC 30.
30. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to hit.
This is this is against the radiation sickness. Oh wait, sorry, the radiation sickness is from getting eaten by it if you critically failed. Which I guess you did, because you got a 20 and you need a 30, so it is gonna eat you.
Okay, I will do a thing where I need to find the correct feed for it. Expanded luck should be in here. Expanded luck. Doo-doo-doo. Why is it not showing up? Sorry, I'm trying to find this feed. I can't find. There it is. So use my cat luck on this one for the day and try to re-roll it.
Okay.
This is not a critical fail.
Okay, so you do get poisoned by the snake. Ugh. While poisoned this way, you are where is it? You are sickened. 2.
Oof, that's tough.
Yeah, this is not a sickened you can barf up though. This is the sickened that the poison must run its course, and the course of course will be longer than the time you have left to run the obstacle course. So with sickened 2 slowing you down, do you attempt again the challenge, or do you call it?
I'll call it. Yeah, it seems like the next. What was the next challenge again?
The one after, there's a third. Let's see. The next part of this one, it goes strike, fort save, acrobatics or athletics. And then 5 is acrobatics or reflex, then athletics or fortitude. Both of them are at a 32 on the last obstacle.
Yeah, I don't know if
Isn't the one that he's currently in right now the acid bat?
No, the acid bat
No.
is the last one.
Oh,
The
it's the
10
last
d6. Yeah, the 20.
Oh, I thought that was the
D6
monkey
acid
bars
damage.
with the Gatling gun.
Yeah, that is also the last one. Yeah,
Come on,
he's
Tim,
still
don't
he's still in the
chicken out.
he's still the mutant gauntlet against the giant snake and the legion of mutants.
Okay, let's keep going. I guess.
Oh man! All right.
Yeah.
All right, so shrugging off the poison, you keep stumbling through, and that's when the swarm of mutants washes over you. Give me an acrobatics or athletics. Okay, 20. Yeah, 31 is going to be just enough. You managed to, despite your sickened state, duck, dodge, weave your way through. You climb back up and then up some more, and you find yourself at the final obstacle, the leap of faith. Gatling guns firing, collapsing bridges, buzzsaw drones trying to cut off your feet. I need to remind you, a critical failure during this challenge, your feet will be cut off. You will not have feet anymore. A failure, you will fall into a boiling lake of acidic sludge, 20d6 acid damage.
It's alright, we can make you new feet.
It's a DC 32 acrobatics or reflex to start, and then a DC 32 athletics or fortitude to finish. So acrobatics or reflex to start, athletics or fortitude to finish. You gotta do 2 steps on this one.
Okay. So what was the first 2 again?
Acrobatics or reflex.
Acrobatics or reflex. So they're the same. Okay. I don't have anything to boost these.
Here we go.
Very nice. All right. Swinging from the monkey bars, balancing on platforms, trying your best not to get your feet chopped off. You just need that final push. You gotta push that body to the limits. I need a DC 32 athletics or fortitude.
Oh, hero point this one, I guess. Wait, the failure is just the 20d6.
It's just the 20d6 acid damage.
Oh,
But a critical failure would be no feat.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just take that. I don't want to roll into a crit fail.
Oh my gosh. All right. Here we go.
Yeah,
All right. A gentle 65 acid damage. Okay. All right. Are you gonna call it, or are you gonna go again?
Wait, do I have to succeed it, or?
Yeah, I mean you have to finish the challenge.
Oh.
It's unknown. It's unknown whether or not this acid dropping into 0 will kill you. But it would be kind of wild to see a third stack disintegrated.
Yeah, I'll call it because I can't take average damage of that again.
So you're not a gambling man after all.
Stack's got too much to do.
Oh, he's chickening out. He's climbing down. Look at him go. You're chickening out.
Job says, "Hey, go easy on him. He's experiencing character growth right now."
Bark, 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 bark.
Also, I think it's insensitive of you to all the chicken kenku out there to be making those chicken sounds.
Bark, bark,
Yeah,
bark, bark.
remember your flashcards.
Yeah. Vashon shows you the flashcards, and it shows a very sexy, like, cat furry, and it says pussy ? And then it says no. And see, and he's like kind of go, yeah, he's kind of going through it. It shows a really sexy dog furry, and it says hot bitch. No, and he just starts running you through all the cards.
All right, the pussy was my next go-to, but I guess I'll just chill that one.
Oof, he says, good thing I was here. I might as well be the HR agent of this here party. Just saying.
I think we need to report a lot of people. HR, you get the most HR reports. I just.
Well, that's the thing. When you're the HR agent, you get to throw your own reports in the trash.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah. Maybe I want to be an HR agent.
Woodchop
anyway,
says, "Well, it's a shame everybody tried their best. I guess it's time to move on with our lives, so."
Well, Woodchop, I think it's your turn.
Are you... What's that? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Whew.
I mean, this is like the secret agent course, you know, like.
All
it's
right,
a
hold on.
for
I'll do
secret
it.
agents.
Hold on. I'll do it.
This is how it happens.
I'm doing this for you, Jet. I'm doing this for you, buddy.
Yeah, you don't have to do it, Woodchop. You don't have to.
I like to think when we look up at the same smog-covered sky, you know, we're looking up at it together, even though we're continents apart, you know.
And I think Jet is probably dead, so.
What?
I mean, listen to Woodchop.
He went back to being a police officer.
Yeah, we don't know that. It's when that just came by to pick everyone up. You daggone know they
No, I got a postcard from him.
He reaches into his Animal Crossing marsupial pouch that all animal creatures have, and he sorry, Stack, I don't know where yours is.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you gave the cop your address this entire time? You know we're on the run from the government, right?
He shows you the postcard, and it's like a very beautiful artist rendition of a non-polluted Alkenstar, so not real. And then the back in just typewriter print says, "Wood chip, buddy, I'm doing great. I love being a policeman again. Keep telling me where you are. Love, Jet."
Is it see? See that? See?
Woodchop, I think you should run that obstacle. Go on the obstacle.
In the business, we call this proof of life.
He's one of yours.
We worked so hard to get out of Alkenstar. We faked our deaths and everything. The boat went over the waterfall. All right, Woodchop.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy, you got this.
All right, I'm ready.
Keep going.
He doesn't have to go.
I mean, he wants to. Look at him. Yeah, look at him.
Listen,
he wants to go.
I just needed to get my music. I just wanted the music playing. No, it's fine.
You know he's gonna crush this.
I got skills.
We still respect you if you don't go, Woodchop.
All right.
That won't change my level of respect for you at all.
That's okay. It's not about the respect. It's about respecting yourself.
And I'd respect you more if you finished it, myself.
Oh
so.
yeah, really? I desperately need people to like me, so.
Yeah, I'll give you a big old kiss in the cheek if you finish it. How about that?
Oh baby, can you dress up like a cactus while you do it?
Anything for you, buddy.
All right, what do I need? It's a 30. Psh, no problem.
He runs across the thing with his arms out like Naruto.
No, woodchop, don't go.
He jumps down, he soars through the air. Not really, but he pretends to. He gets to the turbo tower. He's got to climb it.
He says, "Can I substitute spycraft for thievery? Because I feel like this is something a spy would do."
Any objections?
Why do you have this spycraft?
Why are we being asked?
Oh no!
Alright, so as he tries to climb the tower, one of the grappling hooks tears off a large chunk of his left ass cheek and tail feathers.
I think Woodchop walks around naked, right? Like, he doesn't wear clothes.
He definitely Donald Ducks it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Alright, so he falls, takes some damage. 50-foot fall, 25 feet. He's got good training in acrobatics. Alright, he do take some damage.
Oh no, Woodchop.
Oh no.
my God.
That's too much damage! Hold on.
25 is too much.
No, he's got lots of hit points. This dude's been leveling up with you. He's been working out. Alright. He will try the tower again.
Spycraft. Yeah.
Oh dang,
All
he's actually killing it.
He makes it to the top of the tower, and then he leaps over to the flame tunnel of death along corrugated metals. We know what's in there. He's got to do a reflex save. Alright, here we go. DC 30 reflex save. Oh, he fails. Alright, so you hear his screams as he is burned, shocked, and viscerated over and over again inside the tower. He takes a potpourri of damage. Alright, 44 points of damage. And he says,
I'm doing this for you, Jet!
and he's gonna try again.
Does anyone else smell rotisserie?
I am hungry.
Yeah, no problem. I could do this all day.
Then the underpants wearing luchador junk golem shows up and tries to clothesline him. He's got to do an athletics or acrobatics DC 30. Alright, he's gonna try and do an acrobatics. Ho-ho! Okay. So yet again, another junk golem falls to its death, landing in the exploding trap and detonating. He slides through the tunnel, down the chute, and then he enters the mutant gauntlet. He's got to make a strike against the snake. DC 30. Alright, he punches the snake in the face. The snake bites him. He's got to make the fort save.
I'm just saying, if Woodchop finishes this course and you didn't stack, that's it. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh no! He is now sick. He is now sickened
saying
to-
that. There's a scream in the background.
Alright, he's gonna try again.
I'm doing this for you, buddy. Oh!
He's now sickened 4.
At least he's not taking damage. At least it can't get any worse, you know?
I'm not giving up yet.
You can't pass it.
You say that, but
Fuck you.
Dang, he's going.
Alright, now he has to make an acrobatics or athletics as the zombies are upon him. He's gonna do acrobatics again. Oof. Alright, that is a critical failure. They hold him down while the snake eats him. He now has radiation poisoning.
are his
Well,
feathers
he's-
supposed to look like that?
Well,
10 minutes later, the snake poops him back out. He is horribly irradiated. The irradiation is causing him to have fatigue, as well as the doob status, as well as enfeebled 2.
Doesn't
Yeah,
get
he's
cool
just
snake powers.
his
Man.
snake power. Yeah.
He doesn't
He
get cool.
says,
Yeah, you got this, buddy. Do it for Jet Ree. He's looking down at you from the sky.
I did it! I did it! It's over!
Oh no, you got like 2 more left.
What?
You got the big tower where you got to jump through the.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta. I'll DM for you. I'll take over. So you gotta go make a reflex saver and acrobatics check, woodshop.
No problem.
You got this, buddy.
Acrobatics DC 32. Only got a 16. Oh no!
Just a reminder, woodshop. If you do critically fail, your feet do get chopped off.
That's a piece of
Oh
content.
god! It burns so much!
Bella, this guy might die. This might be the end. Grom, your buddy Woodchop. I think the peer pressure's too much for him. He starts climbing back up the tower, but it's looking rough. Does anybody stop him?
I will stop him if I can.
Okay. You go
What's
up
up?
to him.
I need you
Yeah.
here to help me.
What do you need, buddy? You give me a face to shop and you go course.
You don't
And
need
you
to
see
finish
that
this off
his
real
left
quick.
eye is just drooping against his cheek, sort of like melted out of his face.
I need you still here, Woodchop.
I'll always be here, buddy.
We have more
Just,
important things to do than this stupid whatever the hell it is.
Don't say that. I made it so far. I
You're
don't
not gonna make it
wanna...
the rest of the way. Come on down
You
here and
don't-
I'll slap some bandages on you. Make it good as new.
But Jericho is gonna dress up like a cactus and kiss me on the mouth.
You wasn't gonna do that anyway. She doesn't have a cactus suit.
She lied to me?
Probably.
His eyes go wide.
She's capable of deception?
What have you learned about women so far in your life?
Oh wow, wow.
Making
Okay.
worse.
When you say that, you hear like a shotgun go like, and he goes,
Let me tell you about women!
and he starts walking off with you.
It's just
The
your
things-
face.
The things he's saying, you see all of your hard work with the owner of the junkyard. You see red negative signs appearing above her head as she listens to his diatribe about what women have done to him, what they're doing to the world.
I stand next to Philomena and I'm just like, you know what? That was oddly cathartic until just now.
Okay.
Hey, Philomena.
Don't you
Do
even
you
think
wanna-
about it.
Do you want to go next?
All right. With the 51 healing, he says,
I'm ready to get back in there, buddy.
No, I don't. Woodshop.
"Oh no!" She says, "No, sorry. You left the course. You have to start all over." And you see one tear sizzle in his melted tear duct, and he says,
So be it.
No. Woodshop. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Yeah?
You did your best.
he
out
opens
there.
his mouth and he closes his eyes, ready for the kiss.
I give him a kiss on the cheek.
Oh! Okay. All right.
He says it was worth it.
All right.
And he
That's
succumbs to his wounds.
fantastic. It's a nosebleed, is what gets him.
That was the last drop of blood, yeah.
All right. So Clemeth Falk says, "Well, that made it weird. I don't think I want to see anyone else run the obstacle course now."
I don't know. I think Vashon wants to. I mean,
Oh yeah, hold on. Vashon looks at you like, "The hell I do."
what? You're strong. You got the muscles.
Listen, the stakes have been raised in a very uncomfortable way, alright? Like, did you see how good fucking Woodshop did? If I can't do as good as that, I'm never gonna live with myself afterwards.
And the Vashon we knew would have done the course.
Yeah, I'm Vashon.
Well, from what I understand, the Vashon you was with ain't around no more, so I guess,
Yeah, because he died
this
of old age.
prematurely is what I'm gathering.
Dying of old age probably ain't that I mean,
I never suspected when I trying to do it. I know.
Oh,
what
and
kind
you
of
didn't
guy he
necessarily
is.
die of old age, more of a heart attack.
Everybody's got different strength.
Walter would look at Bella. It's like, wasn't he 100?
Yeah, I could have gotten a couple more years out of him.
No. They listen. This lady don't want to tell us what's going on. It's fine. It's called the gather information action, y'all. We just spend 2 fucking hours. We'll find them on our own.
That's what we've
This
been
whole
doing.
influencing people is the dumbest shit I ever heard of.
I could fight her. I bet I could kill her.
I didn't think that was a route we were going to take.
No.
All right. If that's, I need an intimidation from you, Jericho.
Yeah, I'll intimidate her. I'll
All
just
right,
kick
here.
her. I'll just kick her
I'll throw it in
ass.
the chat. I'll throw it in the chat.
All
Okay,
right.
there it is.
I'll just kick her ass.
Bash on us to do it. You won't.
I absolutely will.
This is y'all's group.
Okay. As you go to do that, Clemeth looks at you unimpressed. You see another negative symbol appear above her head.
Well, I know that was an intimidation check, but it was also a promise. So,
Are you really gonna roll into initiative on this lady?
no.
I mean, you can. I got stats for her.
Do I have any other skills? Hang on. All my charisma skills are pretty bad. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I guess we lose. I guess you'll never tell us. I guess we'll never tell anyone what happened here at this obstacle course. I guess no one will know about it.
I mean, we had one person who crushed it, 2 people who got relatively pretty far. I mean, that's got to have bought us something, right?
Yeah,
And we'll kind of look at the lady.
Okay. She says, all right. Listen, you could have stopped while you were ahead. This one right here was so impressive, I was about to tell you everything anyways, but, I couldn't turn down a chance to watch Mr. Sexy Pants over there try to do it. Could have done without whatever that was, though.
What's up, the hero? You speak to him with respect.
She says, I will admit, he definitely did better than I ever would have thought he could.
He is full of surprises.
All right. She nods in respect, and then she opens up further about Dairon, expressing some worry about he was obsessing over some magic cards, more than she considered healthy. She says, yeah, I'm real worried about him. He was obsessing over magic cards, more than I consider to be healthy. And I like my magic cards, don't get me wrong. He told me that if he ever found a really rare card, he'd consider giving up his job at the theater and going pro.
And you seem to recognize these cards.
I started
right?
teasing him about it real hard, like friends do. Breaking him down, ridiculing him, physically harming him, like friends do. And then, as he was crying and begging me to stop, he said, well, the truth is I actually do have a powerful magic card right here. And then he pulled out a card and showed it to me. And it was kind of weird. It reminded me of the circus.
And it did look like these ones, right?
Oh, yeah, gold holofoil. And when I looked at the card, I could swear I could hear that calliope music and a bunch of clowns having sex in the back of a wagon.
What does that sound like? Do you want to give us just a taste or something like that?
She takes an old bicycle horn and she squeezes it really fast over and over again.
Dang, that's crazy.
Did you ever mention visiting a specific card store to get that card?
3 steps ahead, 3 moves ahead.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, he was gonna try to sell to the lady that worked there. Said she was a real looker, a lamia. I mean, I know her too, 'cause I'm also into magic cards. Maybe I'm the one that called her a looker. She blushes a little bit. But, you know, he also thought she was a looker, too. I'm not the only one.
She definitely was a looker. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you mean was?
Oh, yeah.
We saw her briefly.
Before you killed her?
No.
Oh, okay. That's
Can't
good.
answer that question without a lawyer present.
Wait, so you did kill her?
This looks like Jericho.
I was told not to even try to deny any crimes, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm really mixed up now. What exactly happened?
We tried to go to her store to talk about some of the cards, and we found it was all blue, though. So we're trying to figure out what happened, and hopefully your friend's not a part of it.
Wait, you think Dairo could be in trouble?
Maybe.
But you swear you're not the people that tried to kill him?
Wait, people tried to kill him? When was this?
Well, I'm assuming someone's trying to kill him if he's in trouble. She requires a diplomacy or a deception to tell her that you're not the people that are trying to kill him.
I mean, it's true or not trying. Well, I don't know. Jericho's in the group, so I don't know if it's true.
We assure you that we would never try to bring harm to your friend.
Intentionally.
Oh, all right. Well, I believe you then, short lady. Well, if that case, you should have opened with him being in danger. He means a lot to me. That bony little bitch.
Do you know where we would maybe find him during this time of day?
Yeah, I know where he'd run to ground if he ever needed to hide, because we were out drinking once. And I said, hey, if I ever needed to bury a body, would you help me out? And he said, you just throw it in your acid pool, wouldn't you? And I said, it's a hypothetical question, you dirty little twink. And then he said, oh, right, hypothetical. Well, I don't know about that. My only crime friend, he runs a fake stirrup and barding shop on the edge of town. I would probably go to him for help if I was ever in trouble.
Does shop have a name or?
Yep, it's called the Stirrup and Barding.
Ah, gotcha. Alright, that's a start. Thank you.
You'll know it's the right place because it's a forlorn stone and thatch building, and it's got the words Stirrup and Barding painted above. A picture of an armored horse face facing the street. There's a massive chimney rising from the structure. But it emits no smoke because, you know, it's actually shut down. It's been decommissioned. I think it's like a reverse safe house, you know, like a crime safe house. I wouldn't know because I run an upstanding business.
Legitimate junkyard. I don't see anything wrong.
Absolutely. And we take care
with
of
an obstacle
all
course
manner
on the side.
all manner of waste disposal. And she slides you a greasy business card.
I'll take it.
It shows people being thrown into the acid pool. It says Special Waste Disposal Services.
Vulture will hand it to Jericho in case
We
you want an alternative.
even have a telephone right out of Alkenstar. That's a real thing in the world, telephones.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
But not in your pocket. That would be crazy.
just like locks, you know?
Well, no, that they do have watches, like in Alkenstar. They got
Well, you
watches. Yeah. Okay. She says, well, what are you waiting around for? Go save my friend.
On it. Thanks for the info.
Okay. All right. So you guys head back to the.
Yeah, I mean, let's go.
Oh, I took you to the broken dashboard. I should probably get rid of these extra dashboards, but I feel like they're kind of thematic, so I'm gonna keep them. Having multiple dashboards and never knowing which one's the right one, it feels like right somehow.
So can I get rid of Sickened while we're at it?
Oh yeah, well yeah, like after about 10 minutes or so, the poison runs its course. The irradiation sickness though does not. So if you guys are concerned about woodshop's health, like
Are we? Yeah, we are. We care. We care about him.
Do we?
I have a question. I have unrecoverable health right now. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Quick
that's
soda
from the-
mutagen. Quick
Yeah.
soda mutagen.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
go away after an hour since he took it.
Okay.
hope you don't get any fights in the next hour. All right. So you run across town, or do you wait an hour before running across town because some of you can't heal?
What time is it right now?
I'm gonna say it took several hours to set up, run, reset up, run, reset up, run, reset up, run that deadly obstacle course. So it's gonna be like 4 in the afternoon by now.
How do we get rid of woodchop's radiation sickness?
It is a disease. It will have to be treated as such or run its course.
You go to a clinic.
I know a good
It'd
clinic.
be very expensive. Pathfinder 2 prides itself on how bad its afflictions are.
They don't have free healthcare here. Man.
Bro.
I have to spend
I
8
mean,
hours
Bro.
caring for
Bro.
him.
They got, they got free soup.
Treat disease is an 8-hour-long activity, so
Woodshop says,
Don't worry, I'm feeling good.
no, you're not.
Yeah, no, don't have you feeling great. I'm an independent man. I don't need no woman. No woman doctors for me.
I'm gonna treat you, woodchop. I'm not a woman.
Oh, okay. It's just hard to tell. I thought the thing on your chest was your boobs.
No, that's my brother.
Oh, it makes sense why he was talking to me the other day.
Did you think Grom's boobs were talking to you?
Woodshop refuses to talk to you. A woman. Sorry. I gotta get more in character. A female. It hurts.
So this cactus
Alright.
lady an Alkenstar.
Yeah, what about her?
You ask him about it, or you
We
ask
met her,
them
Walter.
about it?
This
Remember the
kind
desert bloom?
Ah,
you just
yes,
try-
the female cactus that was in Alkenstar.
Let me tell you about her. What I'm gonna tell her when I see her because I've been educated.
He's been watching Who let Woodchop listen to podcasts? Who let...
He's one of theirs.
Walter, you have been wondering why he and Stu have been spending so much time together.
Oh no, not Stu.
Dude,
It's
the
been him the
influence.
whole time. He's the podcaster. Stu would be a podcaster.
You guys, and I guess Bella, you would notice this. It's been kind of some hectic ups and downs, but you do see a bumper sticker on Stu's left butt panel, and it says Alpha Dog. That's what the bumper sticker says.
Stu, I find this apprehensible. I do not approve.
Well, I find it apprehensible that you would be looking at my derriere, madam.
You don't have a butt, Stu.
He turns away. Not with that attitude.
I don't think my father programmed you to be a misogynist.
It could have.
Listen, my father believes in women's rights and women's wrongs.
Yeah, Woodshop turns around and says,
Well, I was lonely and nobody would listen to me talk about women, so I had to take some actions of my own. I'm sorry about your cheese robot. He's better now.
You did this.
It's a symbiotic relationship.
Stu says, Master Woodshop, there's no need to demean yourself by talking to this female. He turns away.
I don't take any of your criticisms as valid anymore.
Oh no, that's gonna cause a programming loop. Philomena says, wow, this time, their timeline's real messed up.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe
Yeah,
one
I
was.
don't know.
If we get to choose to save only one, I think you know which one we're supposed to save.
I'm like gonna go look for Thorn.
Oh,
And-
okay. As you say that, you hear church bells as afternoon mass gets out. You see a gaggle of adorable nuns leave, and they are all in a titter, and they seem to be gossiping quite a bit as they walk past you to go get an early dinner. And they, yeah,
I hear what
gossiping
they
nuns,
say.
yeah. Oh yeah. They say, "Oh, can you believe the new father? Oh, he's such a catch." And then the other one says, "Too bad they have to take a vow of celibacy. Us too, right?" And they all giggle. And then the third one says, "I love his wolfish grin and how he wears a cowboy hat. It's like he's from Alkenstar or something."
Uh,
Yeah, and then
oh.
they keep on walking.
Excuse me, sisters.
Okay, they turn around and say, "Oh, hello. May the blessings of Pharasma be upon you."
Ew.
And to you as well. You mentioned that there was a new father that came into town.
Oh, yes. Father Reverend Deacon Thorn.
Reverend Deacon. He wouldn't do that.
Which church was this?
The one we just came out of over there.
Ah,
Our Lady of the No Continues.
I see. Hey, Stack, do you feel like going to confessional real quick?
Sure. I mean, he looks kind of. He's
I
like
should probably change the music. Hold on, probably a little too intense to be going to church. Or do you just let it go? No big deal.
no, yeah. He goes into the church. It's like, what is he
Oh.
doing in there? Like, what is he?
Okay. Sec. All right. Yeah. As you let's see. All right. As you walk in, you see a tall, broad-shouldered priest wearing black vestments with the little white collar thingy. And got a
Mhm.
black cowboy hat. You know that guy anywhere. You're pretty sure that's Father Deacon Reverend Thorn. His back is to you, and he seems to be putting away the accoutrements on the altar.
All right, Thorn, you got like 2 minutes to explain what you're doing up there.
All right, he turns around and he looks over at you and he says, child, you are lost, but you are found. As I found myself here in this place of worship with no memory of my past.
Oh my God.
Here you are, delivered unto me, seeking guidance.
Okay, that was oddly specific wording. I'm wrong since
All right. Oh, what is the last thing you remember?
I remember a life of guns and violence. I remember a shadow. 2 eyes, one red and one green, leading me far astray.
That
And
is
I
true.
remember the golden arm of God reaching down to pluck me off from a life of confusion.
That's right here.
I know now that was the hand of Our Lady Pharasma. He looks at your gold hand and he says, "But yours looks a lot like the one from my my mysterious and muddled past." Come, why don't you sit down in a pew and I'll answer a question you might have about life. That's my job as a priest. You may call me Father Deacon Reverend Thorn.
Thorn,
Yes,
you,
yes.
you've never been to church in your life. How do you even know this stuff?
I don't know. I just awoke here. This morning? Yes. It feels like An eternity has passed.
Thorn, this is the journal that you write in every morning. And he tosses him his diary.
Oh. Oh my. You see him blush. He says, "There's a lot of lewd things written in here. Are you sure this is mine?"
This is definitely yours.
How do you know? Did you read it? His eyes narrow.
I didn't read it. However, that's your paw print on the front.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. He takes his massive paw and he like presses it against the cover of the journal. He says, and then you see his eyes go wide and you know that he's experiencing one of those like all the flashbacks happening at once, and you see like a trickle of blood come out of his nose down onto his muzzle. He absentmindedly licks the blood away and he looks around and he says, "What the fuck?" And he starts taking off the robes.
Actually, I think the collar looks cute.
I am not. No, man. No. Don't tell anybody what happened.
Walter walks out of the church. He was just watching
too
this
late.
from the doorway.
Wait, did you hear something?
No. I mean, I know.
All right.
Now, where do you
Why
get
do
the
you
rose
smell?
from?
Why do you smell like a sewer?
It's a long story. The gang got me doing and fighting mutants and jumping into acid baths. I just got the fur done.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get my my gun out of the lost and found. He goes and he takes a drink out of the holy water basin, and then he breaks the lock with his foot on the lost and found chest. He takes everything out of it, and then he grabs the alms box on the way out.
Hey, take that whole chest while you're at it. Take that whole.
Yeah, all right. We're good to go.
Oh, well. That was an adventure.
Yeah, you know, I say this every time, but I am never going out drinking again.
That's what they all say.
All right.
Huh.
So you guys exit the church?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. While they're in the church, other than eavesdropping Walter, what did everybody else get up to?
Ron will just look around in here. He's interested in what
Oh,
other
in the
churches
church?
look like. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The Church of Pharasma, it's real big Catholic energy, like real big Catholic energy. The main reason for this is so that in the spooky places like Geb and Ustalav and stuff, the churches can appear even more creepy and sinister. That's the main motivation behind their design. Here in a less spooky place, they just look beautiful yet rigid and imposing. The stained glass all depicts undead being like quote unquote saved from their existence as undead through a series of vicious crucifixions.
Well, Grom doesn't agree with that, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not his belief.
You also feel, Grom, as you are looking at the stained glass, you kind of look around and the church isn't there. You see the boneyard. You see the souls waiting in line. You see another Grom looking sad and dejected in the line. You see those same strange and mysterious clipboard-bearing gatekeepers walking the lines, making sure no one gets out of line and no one disobeys. One of them looks over at you, and you feel, even though you can't see its face within its hooded cowl, the displeasure there. And then you're back in the church.
Well, that was weird. Which one of those other Groms that killed by the other Grom? So many Groms.
You were right there. Kind of blanked out for a second.
Yeah, I had some sort of weird vision, but I'm okay now.
Oh, did you have another one?
Yeah, this one wasn't as cool as the first one though.
Oh.
Church, we're still in church. Hold on. There we go.
Well, this is a Church of Pharasma, ain't it? So it means it's not as cool as Bry, and we don't
You
respect
hear
you.
you hear an exclamation from the front of the church, and a youngish man in sort of black robes says, "We've been robbed! Father, Deacon Reverend Thorn, where are you? We've been
Oh.
robbed!" But I'm assuming at this point, Thorn and Stacky are outside, or are
Yeah,
you guys?
we've absconded.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me. We should get out of here, Jericho.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
See a yellow exclamation mark start to form over the head of this young deacon. It says, "Wait! I have a quest for you! I need to recover the stolen things from the church!"
Wait, what things got stolen? Hang on. Where are they?
He says, "Well, it was the lost and found. Somebody broke in, they took it. They took the whole thing, just the locks on the ground. And then a little space that's the shape of it that, was discolored because it was the same place for so long." He shows you the crime scene. It's exactly as he describes.
Okay.
Also, our supply of holy water was taken.
Interesting. Anyone else? And you
And
think
the
we could have
alms
done this?
box. How
Oh,
can we fund the crusade against the vicious and nasty undead without our alms box?
Oh no.
Yeah, if you could return it to us, we'll be able to kill hundreds of skeletons easily.
I will find it just for you. I'll find it.
You promise?
I promise. On Pharasma's name, I swear.
All right, I'm Deacon Daniel. You need to write
Deacon
that down?
Nope.
Sure.
Here, I'll write it on my arm here. Do you want to put your number on there too?
And if you do a good job and you have 3 references, I can sign you up for the skeleton crusades that are happening right now down in Geb.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you all dying for a cause.
Yeah, Geb decided to go to war against Nex and Alkenstar because of a terrorist attack, and so they've mobilized their skeleton legions, so we're sending everybody down there.
Wow.
Yeah, we're easily wiping out 100, maybe 200 skeletons a day, maybe more. I don't know how much is going on down there. It's crazy.
I'll give you a little secret, eh? If you go down the sewers, there's probably some leftover bombs down there. Just just a heads up.
The sewers of Absalon have bombs in them?
No, of Geb.
Of Geb? Oh, he blushes a little bit. He says, "I'm just not built for battle. I'm more of a propagandist. I just spread the good word."
Yeah, I'll find your shit.
I had a lot of pressure because the former Father Deacon Reverend actually left for the Skeleton Crusades, and I was stuck in charge of this place by myself. But then Pharasma herself delivered to me a snow white angel with broad shoulders and a big smile, golden eyes.
Oh,
He called himself.
He's left you.
What?
He's gone to fight in the Skeleton Crusades, so...
He begins to weep
back to
openly.
square
I'm
one.
all alone. It's just me and those 7 horny nuns.
I mean, we kind of got a crew going on if you want to join up. I mean, it's not like we're Pharasman priests or nothing, but I mean...
No, my faith binds me here.
Would you like me to whip you up a potion that'll help you with those nuns?
Yeah, do you have some sort of deterrence? They're always trying to ask me out for drinks. I don't think that's
no,
very
never mind.
nun-like behavior.
That's not what I meant. Good luck.
Oh, okay.
He meant the other kind of help. Wink.
Just goes completely over his head. Born and raised in the faith, the only love in his life is the destruction of undead and making people feel bad for thinking necromancy is cool.
All right, we'll find your stuff. I hope you...
This guy is so religious about Pharasma that he says culturally insensitive things to the people from Tiang Shang and Shu and all that stuff. That's really bad. Even though they're okay with necromancy over there, he's not okay that they're okay with it. He has gotten into some altercations in public over it.
The background, you just see Jack and Henry just walking, having a conversation.
All right, you enjoy your day. We'll find your stuff maybe.
Okay, so you guys exit the church into the afternoon sunlight.
Evening approaches, sunset, and the golden hour. There is a caricature artist that says, "Hey, I'm drawing caricatures in the golden hour. You want the most perfect drawing you've ever seen of yourself? Come on over. I charge normal standard prices for such services. It's only 1 silver piece per drawing."
Maybe tomorrow.
Now hold on.
Okay.
Vashon says, I mean, we got time, right? You want to, hey, Firecracker, you want to get like maybe a couples of drawings?
Oh, we were looking for
She
someone.
turns bright orange and grabs his hand.
Oh, yeah. The guy says, don't worry, it will only take me about 10 minutes. I'm an expert.
All right. So you guys pose for your picture together?
Sure.
Oh,
Can I-
you get in on it? Okay.
I pull Grom
minute.
into their couple's picture, so it's the 4 of us instead.
Okay. The guy
Fucking
guy says-
cock blocking.
The guy says, what a beautiful family you have. I love it. Very progressive.
It's a polycule, you know. This is what the average polycule looks like, honestly.
Vashon gives the I'm gonna kill you look on his face as you get in the way of this very special romantic moment.
I
Belle looks
refrain
thrilled.
from doing anything else.
Now the question
right.
is, does he do us dirty?
Yeah, you know what?
Of
I was
course
gonna
he
ask
does,
if
Zane.
somebody wanted to describe the caricature.
Hmm.
Dang, Brandon already laughed and he hasn't even heard you guys describe it yet. Any volunteers?
Oh, describe what our caricature looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, Jericho's character, she's got like an arm around Grom and like an arm around Bella and Vashon, but the arms are like ridiculously wide, like and long. Like
She used her
inhumanly
ability.
so. Yeah, absolutely. she made her arms longer so she could hug all her friends. And it's like just already like disproportional to the caricature drawing guy, so it's like even more ridiculous. And then she just has a really, really tiny head and just a massive cowboy hat.
Okay. Is that everybody or just you?
Oh, that's just Jericho. I mean,
Oh,
those
okay.
can describe their own, yeah.
Pepito pops out to get into it.
Nice.
We really are a family. That's our son.
The guy does say he's gonna have to charge extra for he didn't know you were sneaking a baby into the picture.
Oh, charges for babies, crazy.
What is this, Alkenstar?
Beautiful.
Baby tax.
All right. Yeah, he hands you over the picture. Vashon's nose is like most of his head. He looks like a Phineas and Ferb character. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just like one like giant nose wearing
Fucking
goggles.
capybara.
The eyes he has are just looking at tits.
Bella, he kind of picked up the vibe, so there's definitely like Jericho and Vashon are kind of like oogling you from like both sides of the portrait. And then Grom, he has you holding your brother like he's a baby. And your brother's kind of making like a milk time face towards you. And then Bella, he drew you as like just the most like TNA like pinup model ever.
She approves.
He says,
Whew, my finest work. That'll be 5 silver.
Oh, I don't have any money. Sorry.
Bella pays the man. You made me look great. I love it.
All right, yeah, you can add to your inventory. Carefully rolled up family portrait.
Capital F family caricature.
Woodshop
Says,
says,
if you guys are done, I need to talk to the artist. Hey, do you do special requests? You know how to draw a cactus woman? So what I'm picturing is,
you guys probably don't want to listen to the rest.
Please don't.
The cactus with the bra.
All right, Thorn says, maybe I could be a priest. I don't know. I think it makes a lot more sense than what's going on right now.
I do say that the robes did look good on you.
Well, I have to ask, are you serious about following through on this? Because I have a feeling, a hunch, things are about to change irreputably.
Is it one of those feelings you get?
Yeah. It's the same feeling I had when Lovelace came to me with her plan for Liberty City.
Oh, so
We're
you
gonna-
remember all that now.
Oh, yeah. When I touched my journal, it kind of brought it all back to me.
Well, I don't want this to sway you too much, but those nuns walked past us and they were all pretty impressed by you.
Thorn says, oh, yeah? I mean, makes sense.
They were talking
And then
about their
then he
vows
sort
of
of
chastity.
flexes his pecs at you because, he never buttons his shirt up all the way. He only buttons it's like just below the belly button. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's the lady killer, all right. He's the lady.
I flexed back.
Well, allegedly. Oh, Rom, wow. You've been working out?
Yeah, I got +2 strength. I'm wiry.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. He checks his own character sheet. He's a little nervous here. Oh, +7. Whew. Okay, he feels fine. Okay.
+7 strength. Aw.
Ooh.
All right.
I don't even have +7.
So Jack approaches you guys and says, ooh, can I get my picture drawn? Oh, it's getting pretty bad over there. The artist is yelling at Woodshop. He says, I am an artist. I'm not going to draw that kind of stuff. Are you crazy? That's disgusting. And Woodshop says,
oh, I see you're part of the matriarchy. Well, that's bullshit.
and he kicks over the guy's stand.
There's easel.
We gotta do something about him.
What? What do you want to do about him?
We gotta,
Guards! This man kicked over my easel!
Oh, for crying out loud.
And you hear whistles blowing. Tweet, 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 tweet.
Why is it that we're always running from the cops?
I will
one of
go
yours.
after that guy.
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
You see that he's got all the dude's art supplies.
I'm gonna make my own reality.
I'll go up to the artist guy and
He's
tell
one
him, how much did that stuff cost?
He says, it was everything I had. Those were precious inks. It was
20 gold?
Oh, yes, it was definitely 20 gold. Yes, that's what I was going to say.
I give him 20 gold.
Okay, thank you.
Tell the cops nothing happened.
All right. Never mind. It was the wind. And you hear the guards go, ah, man. And then the other one says, it is always the wind, says the guy from Ulfin. So.
The one star that was flashing over Woodchop's head starts to disappear.
He starts talking to Henry. You see Henry's skull rotate 180 and look back at you guys like, please help me.
This is what you're built for, Henry.
Damn.
Yeah, I want to.
That's the darkest thing that's happened in the campaign so far.
I want to say y'all's BT members are interesting.
I mean, we had one competent B team member, and she died very, very quickly, and now we got the leftovers.
I'm giving my eye out for like a scribe's shop.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's Absalon, so there's definitely a scribe shop. What you need?
We'll go there sometime when we have some downtime. I'm gonna go in there and basically commission somebody to write up a letter as if it was from a certain cactus lady.
Oh, I
Alkenstar?
see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Actually, in Pathfinder, you know how you forge a document? Crafting and
Really?
society. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll do it myself then when I have time. Maybe I'll borrow some of his new painting materials he bought.
Forged documents. You prepare forgeries that might serve as convincing props. Attempt a hard or very hard society check. So yeah, you can actually do it yourself. Okay, so you're gonna try to solve that problem. I got you, man. Soon as the first downtime you get, remind me. That's what you're gonna be doing.
Will do.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll pin it. First available downtime. Guam writing a letter.
I'll have to get the name from him again because I don't remember her name.
Oh, he'll tell you. Don't worry. He'll tell you. The Desert Bloom.
That's right.
Okay.
Same epitaph as Zenny.
Ooh.
She was the desert's final bloom.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
You guys keep talking about this Zenny chick. She seems pretty cool.
Your sister. The sister that you have? Question mark. Was it? It's so confusing.
Oh, Jericho, your sister died in that explosion.
Yeah, a lot of my family's dead. Most of them are. Farsis is like the only sibling that's like around.
Yeah, Zenny was great up until she implicated me in a war crime.
Oh well. I mean, that's what happens.
Guess so.
I mean, didn't you do a war crime? I don't think it was implication.
I don't think making Pyronite makes me a war criminal. I didn't use it for anything nefarious.
Building a
I mean,
payload afterwards.
tell-
Nope.
Hey, I wanna talk to you later about PowerNet. By the way, I'm gonna just put a pin in this conversation real quick because we keep on going. We'll put a nice little pin there.
Okay. So you guys keep going to the stirrup and barding.
Are we in like a
Is that the
market
play?
area as we've been moving?
I mean, most of Absalon is market area, but yeah, you've been sort of gravitating around the bazaar in the center of the map. But the stirrup and barding is actually located in Westerhold, outside of town.
Would it be possible to have grabbed some bullets?
Yeah, you could definitely buy some bullets.
It's not some. I'm buying a lot.
Okay, all right.
I could buy some. Ooh, so anyone's got any new arrows? I could get some.
Yeah, you guys can definitely take care of any sort of basic shopping needs in the bazaar.
Yeah, any like special ammunition arrows would be cool.
As long as they are common or less, you just buy them.
Oh, you just get them. Okay, cool.
Up to your level +2. Yep.
Okay.
Anything that's uncommon or rare, you would have to use exploration activity to kind of track them down in the city.
Right, archives of Metis.
Bella pulls out a big box and hands it to Jericho. It's like, I used to use these, but they've kind of started working funny since we left Alkenstar.
Oh, is this
It's
a
her-
box? Is it full of fingers?
What? I would... why?
That's
No.
usually what people give each other as gifts, you know? Fingers, box of silver body parts.
They're shoes.
Oh,
I think
those are cool too.
they're blast boots. They make you...
Oh.
They can make you fly. I thought they might be useful for you.
Oh, I used to make them. Used to be able to make them daily, actually, but ever since we left Alkenstar, I've kind of lost my touch on clockwork and stuff.
That's
Just
for
kinda
damn
bummer.
sure. You hear in the background.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Please don't. I still have use for him.
Only some of them is useful. You just take out the rest, you know?
It's kind of a package deal sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. The brain stops working if you take out the rest of it, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, well, thank you. I appreciate these books. The boots. Boots.
Alrighty.
I put
So
them
you-
on. These are a one-use thing, though, right?
They are,
If
but
I'm
I
not
gave you
mistaken.
5 of them.
You gave me 5 of them?
5 pairs of shoes.
I literally always had at least every time we were somewhere I could buy them, I would just make sure I had at least 5 of them because I would just put them on in between every encounter.
Oh, Blast Boots, I've missed you. At one point, I had like the super heightened versions of these, and I was jumping like freaking everywhere. It was pretty incredible.
All right.
Oh
with
wait, now I
your-
have to give you something. Hang
Okay.
on, let me look. Well, I guess I don't use this style too often. I hand you a vial of water. I
Is it
can't remember where
Manastorm
we
water?
got this. No. I mean, kinda. I can't remember where we got this. I think I stole it from someone at some point. But you could hang on to it. Hey, let me drop it on your sheet. Where'd you go? There you are. This is my favorite magic item in all of tabletop, by the way. So you keep good care of that.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
I've never owned one of these things.
Yeah, I kind of used it to drown a bunch of bats twice. They were like pixie bats, and their screams were delightful, and so were their bones.
Oh, the pixies from the Cradle Courts area.
Yeah, we'd locked them in a hole and drowned them.
I don't understand, but I accept and I'm prepared to move on.
Great.
Jack says, "Wait, are we giving out presents? Is it Christmas time?"
Do you? What's the Christmas? Do you want a present?
Oh no, but I mean, do you have a present for me?
I do. How about you hang on to this, Jack, just in case? You know,
What is it?
if anyone comes asking around for it, you know, you'll have it, not me.
Yeah, what
It's
do you give
treasure.
me?
I give him. Oh, I can't change it. I'm not allowed to move items as character. Tragic. All right.
I haven't figured out how PCs are allowed to give stuff to NPCs yet.
I give him
so-
the vault key to the bank.
All right, the gold tank reserve vault key A.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh, this will come in handy."
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Oh,
I'm sure
now
it will.
I feel like I gotta give you something. Yeah, okay. He kind of feels around in his oversized jacket, size for a large snake lady, and he says, "Oh, here you go, handkerchief.
Oh, thanks.
It's slightly used."
Great. I appreciate
Jericho.
it. Thank you.
As you touch the hanky, recognize right away feel of it, and looking at it, recognize what it was before burns. This was your mother's hanky.
I have a mom? That's crazy. How'd you get a hold of this, Jack?
Hmm?
How'd you get a hold of this?
It was in the jacket.
What else is it? Take off your jacket. Let me see.
Take off my jacket
Yeah.
in public?
Yeah.
Okay. He takes off his jacket.
And shake it.
All right, you shake the jacket.
Just see if anything else falls out of it.
Yeah, a live frog falls out of it.
Hmm.
A Rubik's Cube falls out of it. Roughly 37 gold worth of coinage falls out of it and rolls down the street. A half-eaten apple falls out of it. The worm in the apple looks around, confused why this is happening to him. A granola bar.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. A yo-yo.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I take all of his stuff.
Hey,
I
whoa,
give him
whoa,
the
you-
backpack.
Yeah, that's all this
Why are you
stuff.
taking all? Hey, what are you doing? That's Hajek stuff.
Oh, yeah, we're hanging on to it.
Shouldn't I hang on to it? It was in the jacket I was wearing.
You can keep the granola bar and the apple.
I don't like this kind of granola bar. It's all crumbly. He shows you and it says Nature Valley on it.
That's my favorite granola bar. What's wrong with Nature Valley?
Well, fine. It's my granola bar now, and he puts it in his pants pocket.
Whatever. I'm really interested in this yo-yo here. I won't lie to you. You can have the rest back.
Okay. The yo-yo has a strange caricature of a gnome drawn on the side of it. The gnome seems to be dressed in a red rabbit suit. The gnome's face is hideous to behold.
And I tie the used hanky around my wrist, and I start playing my yo-yo.
Okay. Are you at liberty to discuss the relationship or non-relationship that you/your siblings had with this mother figure that
I didn't consider Jericho having a mom, I'll be honest with you.
prowled around the manor?
She is probably like a cryptid that Jericho never saw, 'cause she just never came out of the room, or like was so ashamed of her children's freaking violent nature, she just never talked to them ever.
Oh,
Maybe she's around.
So this wasn't like Netflix Castlevania, where your mother was this beautiful doctor who wanted to heal everyone, and Dracula fell in
No,
love with
I
her.
don't think
Okay.
so. No, I think she was like a
okay.
Nosferatu-looking little lady.
Oh my god!
She was an ugly ass Nosferatu.
With seasonal allergies, obviously, because she had the handkerchief with her all the time.
Yeah.
All right,
And
well,
when
can you answer
all
the question?
her-
Was
sure.
Parsis a mama's boy or no?
Parsis was definitely a mama's boy, because Jericho was a daddy's girl, and then she failed on both accounts, which was really tough. So like, yeah, Parsis definitely a mama's boy though.
Damn. Okay.
It's all right. Most of my siblings are dead, and maybe your terrorist attack on Geb killed the rest of my family.
Oh, very
Walter.
likely. There was nothing left of the structure.
With your
Fantastic.
incredible perception, you do see the frog from the jacket fly off on a book.
There it goes. We'll see you later, frog.
I hope that wasn't important, he says, watching it go.
Oh, we can't ask it. We'll ask Woodchop to chase it down later.
I don't really want to ask that guy anything. He's going through a lot right now.
Yeah, we just need to find him a nice woman who's not, I don't know, maybe
I think
pay
he
someone.
prefers to call them females.
All right, we'll find a nice female, pay him, and they'll be nice to him. It's like paying someone to be your
Bill Nina
kid's
says,
friend.
"Are you gonna hire a prostitute
Oh no,
for
I'm gonna.
woodshop?
No,
Why
it's
would
like,
you do that to anybody?
No, it's like
There's
like
not enough
hiring
money in the
someone to be your
world
friend.
to get a female to touch that thing."
I have a lot of money.
So, I did say that I'd take Woodchop out. You know, he could hang out, he could pal around with me and Thorny, and then
Stu looks at you and says, "You don't have ill intentions to Master Woodshop, do you? He has given me the new perspective on life that I desperately needed. Long have I been living in the shadow of my obligation to raise that female." He points over at Bella.
Oof,
nah,
tough one.
you see, there's just differences in the fair sex.
What kind of differences? Do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, Stu,
Yes, Jack, right now.
everyone turns. People walking by on the fucking street stop. Everyone turns to look at you, Stack.
Oh no,
You feel
I'm
the
just
eyes of the
saying that.
gods place upon you.
Or do you want to
That-
stop while you're ahead? I'm giving you the
Well,
chance.
no, I'm saying that, you know, women are
The
beautiful.
music stops too. Oh, so you said they're beautiful?
Yeah, no, the Kobe, they're beautiful. You look at the shape of them, man, they're pretty.
Bella blushes.
Thorn says, "Yeah, good save. Yeah, it's good.
I whispered to Bella, I thought he was gay for Thorn. I'm so confused. He's sending so many mixed messages.
My experience is that his term is humanizer, not, not womanizer, not.
Oh no, yeah, he's a personizer.
Personaster. All right. I mean,
Jack says, "Yeah, sexuality is a spectrum."
Listen, I respect that. That's fine.
Mm.
I'm getting mixed signals.
Listen,
I don't know where the flirting
Jerry-
to give up. Mm-hmm.
Jerry, if it weren't spiky, I would have thought about it by now.
Real spiky though.
Wait,
Jax.
is it
Real spiky?
is it spiky? That might be kind of fun, actually.
Philomena says, I don't know if I should be a part of this party anymore, Walter. I just maybe you could just save my mom and send me a postcard.
Walter's in the middle of negotiations of buying like 300 rounds of ammunition. Say what now?
Never mind. It's fine. I can handle it. She stares off into the distance. I'm doing this for you, Mom.
Where are we even going? I don't even remember. Where we
Stack,
are?
you hear a ding and you smell the delicious aroma of a grilled cheese fresh out of the stew. He passes it up
Oh.
to you. He says, "You have opened my eyes. Females are more than just tricksters and shysters. They are voluptuous."
Oh yeah, they're all pretty in their own way. Short ones, tall ones.
Yes, talk at
Wide
length about
ones.
women's bodies. He follows you around.
Mm.
Vashon
Yeah,
watches the
it's
robot go and he says, "Damn, that robot's problematic."
Why do I feel like he's impressionable?
I'll give him some flashcards.
Bella, that's your robot?
He's never really been like this. He's always been rude, but he was never sexist.
Well, I did see Woodshop kind of pop open his back panel and start messing around in there. I didn't think it was going to do nothing because I assumed Woodshop wasn't good at anything.
I miss being able to mess with clockwork.
Jack says, "Oof, it's a good thing that saving that guy's life isn't time sensitive, am I right?" And he goes to give you a high five, Jericho.
Hell yeah. Whose life are we saving?
hey,
Oh yeah, whose life are we saving?
some special effects guy, right?
Alright, I think we're stalling so we could heal up and have the Quicksilver mutagen wear off.
Okay, it's definitely
That
been
was-
over an hour.
that was hours ago.
Alright, I'm going to assume Grom treats wounds us so we can get back to full.
Sure.
Is that fair? Is that fair to say?
You bet.
Hell yeah.
Wait, real quick, Thorn, you said something kind of, concerning about. You said your like irreparable senses are tingling.
Oh yeah. What I'm saying is, when we get to that place, what was it called? The Bard Stirrup Barn.
Hmm.
Syrup and Barney.
Yeah, I feel like we're at a precipice, on the razor's edge, about to fall in.
Okay, so he's never wrong about these things. So it's
But I
that
mean-
Colo intuition.
Thorn I knew was wrong about a lot of things.
What do you mean the Thorn you knew? What was he wrong about?
I don't know, like everything. I feel like, being
Can't be
like,
wrong about everything.
I mean,
Even
being
a
goon for
clock,
love,
even a broken clock's right twice a day.
You got turned into a tree and fell off a boat and died.
Well, that just sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, kind of was. It was kind of pathetic.
Well, apparently not every thorn is of the same caliber as this one. And Vashon says,
Mhm.
"Hey man, I can relate to that as Alpha Prime." Oh, you know what? I don't want to use the word Alpha. It's been ruined for me. As Mega Vashon Deluxe, I definitely feel that, my friend. I definitely feel that. And
Wonder what
Jack says,
happens
"Yeah,
if-
I dare say that you guys are the best of Infinity, for sure."
I wonder what happens if we try to go back to Alkenstar. Like, who's gonna be there? You know what I mean?
Jack says, "Well, I mean, we don't go back to Alcastar till much later."
Oh, that's good to know we go back at least. How's Grom's mom doing? Do you know, Mr. Future Man?
I really shouldn't say.
Oh no.
Anyways, Vulture, you seem like a guy that likes to, what's the word I'm looking for? Do things. Do you think we should go check on this Dyral guy, or just,
Why you think I've been buying a whole bunch of bullets to get ready?
oh, we're gonna kill him.
Well, no, but I mean, the last time we tried to check on somebody, we got jumped by Mr. Titan demon thing.
Okay. Yeah. I bought a weapon too. He shows you his whip. See, I can whip stuff with it. Cha-cha.
I have faith.
The guy
in
that sold it
you.
to me told me I could use it to like whip things and like swing over pits and stuff like that, and I could whip things off of shelves and pull them to me and stuff like that. I haven't been able to get it to work, but I did break a lot of shelves. Then they chased me out. Then they chased me out of the store.
There was a play back in Alcastar. I think it was called Dakota James, Treasure Hunter. You had the whip, something like that.
Okay.
Pretty skilled in it. Anywho,
I mean, I've been practicing with it for at least 20 minutes. I mean, how much longer before I can start whipping things off of shelves and swinging over pits?
10 more minutes.
10? Hell yeah. Alright, he doesn't practice, he just waits 10 minutes to be good. Alright. I guess I'll take you over to the place? Or at least I got some, I don't know if there's a map for it, hold on. I got some flavor text though. Where is it? Yeah, it's like, no, if there's no map, it just means it's more investigating.
Is there a particular reason why Vashon still has holes in him?
Oh, yeah. It just, nobody healed him up, I guess. I'm assuming Grom wouldn't let him go around with no hit points, right?
I would have healed him, yes.
Okay, cool. Would you say that in the 2 hours of meandering, you have healed everyone to full?
Correct.
Okay, everyone should be at full health then. Which means no wounded status, y'all. Alright. Let's see. Alright. On the outskirts of the city, in one of the suburbs, you follow directions and your map until you come upon the Stirrupenbarding. It is shut down, no longer in service. And you can see that it is a forlorn, nice, forlorn stone and thatched building, and the words Stirrupenbarding are painted above a picture of an armored horse facing the street. There's a massive chimney rising from the structure, but no smoke emits from the chimney. The windows are shuttered up. Weeds fill the small corral to the side and behind the building, where they used to keep horses when they were, boarding them to do like the horseshoeing and making the barding for them and all that kind of stuff. All right, so what are you guys gonna do?
Do we want to just try to go inside?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. As you approach the door, you get the feeling right away that it is boarded up, probably locked too. What's interesting is normally a property like this, you would assume that there would be a lot of people trying to, rob it. You know what I mean? But that doesn't seem to be the case. It's almost like this place just gets ignored. The yard is definitely overgrown, and there are some other houses nearby, but this is definitely a more rural setting than the big city that you left. You don't imagine that the lock would be too difficult to bust open if you either wanted to force it open or try and pick it real quick.
Those other houses, how close are they?
Play some
anybody good at tracking? Maybe
They're
this is
pretty
just
close, actually. The nearby buildings are all within about 30 or 40 feet.
Maybe this is not the real entrance. Maybe it's like sort of a decoy.
Oh, there's like a hidden entrance.
I think maybe if you can see any tracks going somewhere else.
Can I make a perception check to try to see if I can find any
That's
tracks?
That's a little too chill. It's a little too chill.
Tracking is survival, wouldn't it be?
It is survival.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. All right, so you're gonna do tracking around the building to see, or survival to see if you can find any tracks.
I mean, the first thing I wanted to
Perception.
know was the nearby houses. Did those seem like they're occupied?
Yeah, it does seem like people do live in this area, but it also seems like the kind of area where people like to mind their own business.
Okay.
And have their own business minded.
Then and it seems like this place is pretty overgrown. Then yeah, I'll start searching around and seeing if I can discover some way of getting into the building that's not through the front door.
I'll bring you over to the map then.
So would that be a survival or perception?
Let's see. I would say in a city, you could use society instead of survival, and you're in a civilized area, and then you could just use perception.
This is perception.
I'm getting a little bit of rubber banding. I'm gonna try deleting chat and see if that happens, but anybody else's Foundry like chugging or
Yeah, I had to
Okay.
refresh and I'm stuck downloading now.
weird? Okay. Did I bring everybody over? I feel like we're missing some people. All right. Let's see, Bella. What is this knowledge check? You just trying to learn about the place in general?
I'm just investigating.
Just investigating. Okay.
So, yeah, and I don't know.
All right. You definitely get vibes that this place has been out of business for a while, but based on the fact that it has remained unmolested, means that the owner has such a reputation that you would not want to mess with his property. It's kind of the vibe you get. There's a gate here, and that gate does lead into the corral, which does lead to two back doors. Two shuttered windows, not back doors. The only two entrances, there seems to be one here, and there seems to be a door over here, but the door over here is completely boarded up.
That door over there, it acts like a window to us. To me, anyways.
Oh, really? You can kind of see through it? That's cool.
Yep.
Then yeah, you could kind of peek through the boards essentially in that window. If you wanted to.
Perception check, get anything?
With your perception check, unfortunately, everyone is being kind of loud. You don't feel confident that you heard anything or saw anything that you didn't already see. All right, peeking through, you see the Forlorn Forge inside.
Oh, okay. Door's just open.
Let's see. The interior looks dim and drafty. You see supplies stacked in the corner near a cold fireplace with an enormous anvil next to it. A few blacksmith tools hang on the wall. Small door to an interior room. I guess you can't see that one. I guess if you pushed your face against the glass, you kind of get the sense that there is a wall here with a door on the inside. Yeah, but this door right here As you approach, you very easily kind of pull some of the boards aside, and you can just sort of look in. And I guess if you wanted to, you could just pull the boards all the way off and go in. It's not the best disguised area.
Alright, I'm gonna just step in if the door's open.
Okay.
Is this fence hoppable?
Yeah. Does it not let you? I got you. There you go. B-team just gonna wait out here on the street. All right, yeah, these are shuttered windows on the back.
Does it
All
look
right,
like there's no lock on
inside.
it?
It looks like it'd be a very simple lock to open. Like, let's see. Yeah, only a DC 20. So sort of slip a tool in there and just unlock the hinges. Grom, you, as you pass this door, you hear someone on the other side say, "What did I do? What did I get myself into? This is crazy, Dyril. Dyril Mernice, that's me. I can't believe it. What was I thinking? No, it's not your fault. You were following your dream. Remember? It's about your dreams. You never give up on them." Oh, let me see that roll. Did you roll to unlock the window? Oh, yeah.
Everyone.
All right.
Ron looks at Jericho and like points at the door and sort of holds his hand up by his ear, making a little cupping.
Stack, are you also
sound.
trying to open a door?
Yeah.
All right, give me a Thieves' Tools. The front door is actually a DC 30.
Oh.
Ooh, it has bested you.
Good choice,
All
Grom.
right.
Good choice.
Okay, so heading back to Grom. Grom, what are you getting up to over here?
I motioned
You
to Jericho
You
that
looking
she
for
should listen
useful
at the door.
stuff in the forge?
No, now I'm just kind of like hiding over here, waiting for Jericho
okay.
to open that door.
Yep.
Oh, I got you.
I lean my ear to it and I knock.
Okay, as you knock, you hear a squeal on the other side. No one's here!
Oh, someone is here. I'm gonna try to open it.
Oh no, how did they know? Ah! And you see
Oh my god, look at all this.
Dyril Mernice with his Magic the Gathering and Pathfinder Society dice card board game collection, which if you haven't played it, it's actually pretty fun, and they do have an app for it for the iPad.
I grab him by
Hashtag
the.
not sponsored, but honestly, it's actually pretty fun.
I'm gonna grab him by the shirt collar.
Okay. He says, "Wait, this is my Game Master robe."
Yeah, right, loser. And I drag him out,
No!
and I throw him to the ground.
The wheelbarrow full of my cards that was pictured in my character art. Don't knock it over.
All right, we're here to question you. I think threateningly.
Please don't. Hey, you! Get out of there! That's my secret lair.
Hi, hello. You're Dyril Mernice?
Yeah, that's me.
Would you mind if we talk to you about magic cards?
Wait, hold on. How did you know it was me? I have a goatee now.
We heard from your orc friend.
I don't have an orc. I don't know who that is at all. Listen, if this is about the bodies that went missing, I definitely don't know.
Yeah, your words, not ours.
Hey, do you want to talk? Can we talk to you about magic cards? That's why we're here.
Oh, yeah, I love magic cards. Wait, are you here to kill me over the magic cards?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think
We're
so.
gonna trade.
Well, it's just, I had a terrible dream. I had a dream that portals opened all around me. Demons swarmed in from the void, and they tore my body apart while I still lived. I watched them eat my entrails while I was still alive. I woke with a cold sweat, and I put in some leave, and I was like, "I'm sorry, you're gonna have to special your own effects tonight, girls." And then I got out of there. I thought I'd what?
Where did this dream take place?
In my head.
Right, I'm saying, but like, was there a particular place that you were dreaming about when this was happening?
Ooh,
Now, it was really dark and shadowy. Could have been anywhere, I guess.
And the
Stag draws a picture of I can't remember his name. Zervaxis. Zervaxis. And did it look like this?
Oh, a little bit, yeah. They had white bones all over them. There was a lot of them, though, not just one. There were also some that didn't have the white bones. They were just full of bloody sort of meat. Oh, and then there was a voice, and it said, fresh meat.
And then they swarmed you and tore you to pieces.
As he says that, outside, Stack, you feel a disturbance in the weave of magic that infuses all things except robots. And you know that portals are opening.
Do I know that portal or just portals in general? Like,
No, you just feel like a planar disturbance.
okay, it's like a gang. There's some portal magic going on out there. There's some.
You also hear a deep voice say, "Ah, fresh meat." And then the guy, Daryl says, "Yeah, it was just like that in my dream. Which one of you did that impersonation?"
None of us.
You know what's happening out there, buddy.
You see a wet spot appear on the front of his Game Master robes.
All right, put them in the closet. We'll keep them safe.
All right, I'm gonna have to roll these things into initiative.
Will that?
I don't know.
These things are crossing time and space. I'm worried that a closet might not be
I
adequate.
do not know how to fight portal demons, honey. I don't know. I don't make the rules on when and where they can open up portals.
Aren't you like the magic guy though? Like
I am the magic guy. Thank you very much. I was the magic guy.
Well, hold on, Stack. You were never
Stack. You were never the magic guy, but always been able to cast spells and sing magically. I just didn't out of consideration for your safety.
Oh dang. Thorn says, oh wow, here it comes. This is a good time for everybody to just put it all out there, I guess.
I didn't mean the trauma dump on a.
All right, go ahead and roll yourselves into initiative.
I was kind of hoping to go to the window to see what was out there, but
yes,
time for that.
There's not. You can go when your initiative comes up.
Can I roll stealth for my initiative?
Were you being stealthy?
Well, that's why I was wanting to go to the window.
I would say that no one was being stealthy while he was telling his story, which they got interrupted by these portals opening. I feel like.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking nerd. I had to talk. This fucking. Wait, did that default into stealth? God damn it, I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, it's because up there it defaults to stealth.
Okay. Oh, I guess out on the street, your B team is going to be up. But only one of them is not on the B team and has to roll into initiative. All right, Walter, you have won the initiative.
It's actually higher than it's supposed to be. Should be a 38, so I'm not sure if anything else got before me.
Oh, you mean 3 lower than it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're fine. You still won.
Okay. All right. Game's paused.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do a hide action. Or can I just go straight into sneak?
Okay.
I guess that was a question. I guess since they don't see us, can I just go straight into a sneak, or do I have to hide first?
Oh, since you're not seen to the best of your knowledge by anybody, yeah, you could go and start doing the one that requires you to already be hidden, because you are already hidden.
Alright. Then here's going to be my sneak roll as I move my full distance because of my ability. What is that called? So sneak. Let's move full distance. Do I see anything from this portal?
Oh yes, you see this guy, and then you see these demons, and then you see these Cerberus.
Oh.
So you see this guy. You see these things. And then you see these things. So basically you see a man who is stark naked. His body is a perfection, an Adonis made flesh. Beneath his skin swirls cosmos and galaxies of stars just colliding with each other in an infinite loop of birth and death, life and destruction. His chest glows with the inner light of the promised death of all things, and that spreads from his chest up to his neck, and the fiery mane of hair that burns there, framed by his massive curling demon horns. His handsome face looks about hungrily and with amusement, and you see, not pictured in his character art, an oversized axe that it looks like even he, with his large size, shouldn't be able to wield such a ridiculously oversized thing. The creatures that are with him, they sort of look like a muscle and vascular system that forgot to put the bones in and the skin on. They look like they are in perpetual agony for their state of existence, and there is nothing but rage emanating from them. And then the doggos sort of have a draconic or sort of reptilian vibe, but the overall look of them is of a three-headed dog, and you do see that the portal, the guy, and at least the hounds definitely has that same sort of purplish pink like void energy that you keep running into.
Cool. I guess I'm gonna do some more information as I mark this sir with on prey. And I'm gonna roll a recall knowledge because of Monster Hunter on him.
Okay. As you roll on this creature, let's see. Yeah, you oh wait, do you have fortune telling lore, master?
I
What?
do. It's because of my background.
Okay. So
which could be explored further in the backstory of that cutscene if we ever get to one.
So you do recognize then that this creature is a card bearer, or at least it would like to be. You kind of get that same vibe that, you know, the same sort of like vibe you got with Hajek, the same vibe you got with Jack, but different than the theater. So you feel like this isn't a card so much as a card bearer. You also realize that this is a Nephilim, or it was at some point, and it has human and demonic like properties. You can ask one mechanical question about it.
Does he have any weaknesses?
Yes, your steadily increasing knowledge of the void and the nature of your enemies is starting to settle upon you. Whether it's memories that you had before that you're remembering again, or it's memories from a different Walter that you are borrowing, you know that such entities are fearful of lawful damage. And this will make Stack pretty happy, force damage.
Okay. And then last Pac-Man. Is it an action to inform my group of stuff, or is that just dialogue?
Call out is generally used if like the group isn't all together, or if you're pointing out like something that would be hidden that they wouldn't be able to see, that kind of stuff. With these guys out there, you could freely communicate your your findings via the recall knowledge, stuff like that, since everybody's together. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna use my last one to do another sneak to move away from the window. And kind of as quickly as and succinctly as I can relate what the fuck I just saw to the rest of the party here. Bashonen, the guy made of star stuff, has a big ass fucking axe, and he's flanked by a whole bunch of demons. And that was just one portal, probably more. That's it for me. Oh, he may be a car. Oh, he may be a card bearer too.
All
right,
right.
let's kill him.
Play passes to Shy Bone Devil. Right. Shy Bone Devil scents your cards on the air. It lets out an inhuman demonic scream, and it is going to let's see. Ooh. Okay. I think it'll turn invisible. So it appears, turns invisible. Maybe? Try to drag it on me. Alright, go here. Manually. And then it's gonna move. Alright. And then it will end. Alright. And that will be its turn. Play passes to Grom.
Okay. Grom,
I saw you roll a perception. Are you looking around this room for stuff?
yeah, he's looking around there, room for stuff before all this started kicking off.
You did see an elixir on the shelf here. Oh, sorry, here. This is elixir right here. And you do see a several decks of cards kind of laid out on the shelves.
Grom, have any idea, just looking at it, what that elixir might be?
Well, you would have to identify it.
Okay. I'll do that later.
Okay.
For now,
he will tell you, it looked pricey. It looked real pricey.
He will giving a numbing tonic to Jericho.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
He will grab that elixir, I guess.
Okay, I'll drag it onto your sheet.
And he will hide.
Ooh, oh, nice. When you go to grab it, there are two of them.
Oh, cool. and then he hides. That's my 3.
Alrighty. Play passes to Jack outside. Jack is going to spend 1 Pac-Man to call out, and he's going to say, "Hey, there's some portals opening, and there's some demons, and I think they're going to." And you hear another voice say, "We're going to kill you, Jack. We're going to kill all of you. We're going to take what is ours." He says, "Yeah, all of that." He said all of that stuff. So I'm gonna come over and... Oh, it's not... Oh, yeah, that's right. Stack didn't... Oh, that's my 3. Alright. Now, in this game, you guys don't use active B team, right? You like to keep your guys on
They're passive.
Safety
yeah.
mode? Okay. So you don't want to activate anybody?
Mm.
No?
Nah,
Okay.
not with a guy called Barney the Butcher walking around.
It's Von Ev. Von Ev the Butcher.
Sorry, I am a pleb.
As his turn comes up, you hear the bloop, bloop, bloop of his Paragon Action Economy.
Oh, God.
And he says, "Well, I haven't killed a Jack before. This will be nice." And he is going to... Oof. Alright, let's see. What is he gonna do? Tactics. Opens up with... Okay. Targets. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Alright, he's going to rush forward towards Jack. Jack is going to shout through the door, "He rushed forward! He's really fast!" Then he's going to target Jack. And then he is going to use his horns to kind of ram into Jack. He hit me with his horns! Felt bad! Felt real bad.
Jack, do you want to run?
It barely hit me, though! Barely hit me. Feels bad, though. Not great. Could be worse. Then he's going to follow up with a Star Cleaver attack. Oh, okay, that wasn't bad. It's fine. Don't worry about me. Take your time. And you hear outside, "Ugh!" And then play passes to Doggo. Doggo sees that someone has left a chew toy out there named Henry. It's gonna go for him.
Oh my gosh, Henry, I forgot. Oh my gosh, he was on the PT bench.
Alright, it is going to rush up to him. It has a
Henry
pretty...
can solo him.
Decent speed. Pretty decent speed.
They're
And
about the same size.
Gonna target him. And then what does this thing do? Pack attack. Nice. Hellfire Breath. I mean, can't hurt the B team. Might as well save it. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna do two jaw attacks on him. Two of the heads are gonna try to bite at him.
Henry
Here's
does
the
not
first
look
one.
happy.
It's the first one. Look at that! A critical fumble!
Yeah, that's right. You can't hurt Henry.
Alright, let's see. Overextended. You trigger reactions as if you had used a move action.
Does Henry have reactive strike?
No, absolutely not.
Alright. And
So
then
we
it's
know
gonna
it's not
attack
really Henry.
True. That's how we know it's not actually Henry.
Alright, it lands the second attack
Okay.
for a potpourri of piercing and fire damage.
My boy.
Alright. Play passes to Embarrassed Rage Demon. I don't know why it's so embarrassed. All right. Embarrassed Rage Demon is going to. It likes sundering objects. Okay. That's fun. And it can fly. Oh, wow. Okay. So, yeah, it sprouts wings of muscle tissue and that just spatter blood with every flap of its wings. And then it's going to head on over. Let's see. My ruler is not working. Measuring my movement. I could just eyeball it, I guess. What happens to break my... Alright, I'm gonna refresh real quick. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't take me 100 years to log back in.
I believe in you.
Someone has to.
Mm-hmm.
Barnev the Butcher. I feel like when you call yourself the Butcher, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, what if you don't butch it up? You know what I mean? Like,
If the gigantic anime axe is just for show?
Yeah. Alright, for some reason, it feels like Elevator Ruler just stopped working for me. That sucks. Alright, I have no idea why. I probably hit like a hotkey without realizing it. Alright, so I will move it manually. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and then 2, 5, 7, 8. Oh, it makes it to the window. He doesn't even have to smash the window. You already left the window open. Alright, so it looks in, it sees all of you, it's got one action left. Let's see. The creature, now that you see it up close, everyone, especially people with good training in crafting, you realize that what you think is bloodied muscle tissue is actually superheated slag. This creature is made out of living molten metal. Alright. Any spells on you, bro? Any one Pac-Man spells? No. Checking there. Alright. From where it's at, it's going to target Stack the Deck. And then it will go ahead and use Iron Feather. So it tears a part of its body off and it throws it across the room at you. And it narrowly misses, kind of hitting the side of your cowboy hat and then slamming into the wall behind you. As it hits the wall just sort of explodes outwards as if it was hit with like a massive munitions blast. All right.
Did you see that? Did you see?
Yeah,
Walter, what was that?
I just told you, demons. I don't know what the fuck that thing is. Give me a moment. I'll look into it.
All right. This doggo does not want to be left out of the fun. It is going to go and chew up Henry's backside.
He's stalling, you know?
So it's going to move and move again to get into position. And then it's going to attack. Sadly, a Void Hound, even though it has multiple heads, only counts as one creature, so it doesn't trigger pack attack, which needs 2 allies nearby. I know. Alright, here we go.
Henry looks to Vashon. Vashon, help me.
Vashon says, I knew you could talk. Alright, so as it attacks, thanks to the flanking, it is gonna hit. Oh, alright. 29 points of damage.
Ooh, big hit.
Alright, play passes to Bella.
Okay. Just outside of my range. Can I occupy the space with? Oh wait, no, that's his playing cards. That's what that is. I'm gonna move. Move to here, see what the commotion is. Wondering why Jack isn't coming through the door. From here, I'm gonna target this thing. You know what? I'm gonna recall knowledge on it.
Do hear Jack banging on the door though, over here. And shouting on the other side of it.
Do I feel that this door is like most doors? You can unlock it from the inside without a key or something.
This is a normal door. The ones to the we'll say east.
Okay.
These are just windows. The ones to the north of you.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have a movement speed of 30, so I can get to here, and then second stride 1 can get there, and then last action open the door.
You mean like can you unlock it from the inside? Oh yeah, you can unlock the door. Yep.
And is that, I assume that is a Pac-Man at least. I can't
Correct,
unlock and open. It's not like one of those doorknobs that when you twist the handle, that the thing pops open.
No, it's got the little latch. You undid the latch on the door.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. Jericho, to you.
Alrighty. I'm going to drink the numbing tonic that Ground put in my hand.
Okay.
Chug, chug, chug. This is moderate.
Dyrol turns to you and says, "My dreams are coming true. Don't let them make me eat my own entrails."
I don't make any promises. Do you want to go hang out in this your man cave here?
Yes, please.
All right. I'm gonna swap places.
Can you bring my wheelbarrow of rare collectible cards in there with you?
Nope, I cannot. 5, 10. Before I move any further, back to the group. Who do you want me to go fat?
Yes.
Are we gonna like take this one at a time kind of situation, or just want me to run in there and like hope I don't die?
In your mind, you hear telepathically this rage demon, and it says, "Who do you fight? Me, coward."
Oh.
Well, I'm not easily goaded like some people, so hang on one second, sweet cheeks. Rage demon? Do you guys want the rage demon? Got that one?
He's definitely the first one.
Alright.
Let's
not
all
him.
focus on one at a time if we can.
Oh, one at a time. All right, I'll go after the rage demon because it's the closest thing.
The force guy was the guy with the big ass axe.
25. Unfortunately, he's like right out of my range. He's like in the window, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
These rage demons, because of their weird, like, fluidy bodies, they look much bigger than they are. They're only a medium creature.
I guess I could have flying tackled him, actually. Maybe I'll do that. No, I can't. I don't have actions. Yeah, I'm gonna use my next action to raise my shield for my last bit here.
Okay.
And then Henry is gonna get an action. He gets 1. He runs.
What? Oh no!
He's gonna try to rig for it.
Okay. As you go to run, they do not have any reactions.
Okay, alright. He's running.
And you're in this space right here, yeah? So let me see. I think you're okay. Yeah, I think you're okay. Yeah, keep going.
That's my turn.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. Jumping in before Dyrel, Varnev the Butcher will use a Paragon action. Let's see. He will try to get rid of... Yeah. Flourish. He can only use this once per round. Is Jack really a threat, though? About this one. No. What about this one? Oh. Okay. Nah. He's good. All right, he'll actually hold on to his paragons. He's got. Yeah, Jack ain't nothing. All right, Dyrol's up. Dyrol is going to go into this room. Hey, you gotta close the door. And
Open
then
that door, I'm gonna kill you.
He opens the door. That's his action. That's his action economy. Pathfinder, everybody. A robust action economy that you can't find anywhere else. Stack to you.
Okay. Do I recognize any of these creatures from my time in the White Room?
Know that they are demons, and you have seen such creatures working with you and your allies to hunt down and kill the anomaly versions of yourselves. The
Okay.
ones that threaten to destroy all of Fate.
I understand.
You met
But
us.
these aren't
Do we
the-
really look like we could that thing?
No, yeah, no. These guys ain't nothing. These are, these are suckers. All right.
Fucking arguing about a caricature painting.
All right. This door isn't open.
Nope.
And I don't want to fight the dog. Not the dog, whatever, the slag demon yet. Actually, maybe I do. He'll move and he'll go to cast a spell.
All right. This doesn't carry the same weight it did in Alkenstar when you say that.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Yeah, right?
Not anymore.
Everybody's casting spells. They're just like, hey, spells. Hey.
There's no sense of foreboding anymore.
Yeah, right.
You know, I just don't have a cabin randomly dropped on me anymore. That's great.
Guys, we just exchanged it for different types of trauma.
True. We're traumatized in different ways now.
I will hero point this one. I might miss by 5, man. He's huge.
The demon made of molten slag appreciates your kind words. A 37 does manage to hit.
Alright.
When you succeed to hit it, it is going to whisper in your mind, Vanglorious Whispers. That's the name of this ability. Go ahead and give me, it's almost heavy metal shit. Give me a will save, DC 32.
Alright.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay. Alright. I don't think actually anything crazy happens in your critical failure. Effect. The Rage Demon whispers subversive messages to the triggering creature. Sort of like what's been happening to a certain Blue Jay on your team. You become overly confident in your abilities. So like the Grinch Stole Christmas, your balls grow 3 sizes today. I think that's what happened in the movie. At least the one I found online. On a failure, you gain a +2 status bonus to your saving throws against fear, but a -2 penalty to all attack rolls and skill checks for 1 hour. During this time, you can't benefit from the aid reaction. You can't. You can't use healing effects on yourself. You can't take cover. You can't raise a shield, because these are unnecessary to someone as badass as you. Similar defensive actions, like, going into a stasis, pretending to play dead, may not be available to the victim as well at the GM's discretion. You don't see that a lot in Pathfinder. The target is then temporarily immune to Vanglorious Whispers for 24 hours. So for the next hour, you are overdosing on testosterone. Alright, but you dealt a shitload of damage to this dude with Disintegrate. So you disintegrate a good portion of the creature, but you realize there is a lot more creature to go. All that damage, and he is injured.
Oof.
Or it is injured. And it looks over at you, and in your mind you hear, "I like your vibes.
Yeah, you know what?
You're a real big man, aren't you?"
And I am. Thank you very much. And he straightens out his neckerchief.
Nice. Thorn says, "Wow, you're really bringing it today."
And I'll be bringing it tonight. Thank you very much.
Wow. Okay. Walter, you see a pink blush cross Thorn's muzzle as he says that.
Okay, keep it in your pants, you two. Let's at least make it out of this.
All right. Walter, to you.
All right, this creature. I'm going to use Hunt Prey on it. So switching targets from Barnev to this thing, and then a recall knowledge against it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you know exactly what it is. It's a rage demon. It is a demon made out of rage. You may ask one mechanical question about it.
Weakness.
This creature is weak to mental damage because it don't got time for that nerd shit.
Actually makes sense. Oh shit. That's gonna have to be another turn. Well, there's another one out there, so that's fine. Alright, then I'm going to do just a quick draw to actually draw out my rifle and take a shot at it.
Oh, very nice. That's gonna hit. It does not have its reflex, its reaction, so it can't make you get balls 3 sizes larger. So some damage.
Pretty low.
11. All right. Unlike a D&D demon, this thing actually does take damage from a lot of sources, but in this particular instance, it doesn't take anything except the electric. Since its body is made out of molten slag. It just sort of melts the bullets.
Alright, gonna have to change tactics then. We're going to, for the last one, running reload as I kind of reposition myself to about here.
Alright, as your turn ends, Varnev the Butcher is going to use a Paragon action for Sudden Horns. So he is going to teleport up to 30 feet to a space he can see, then perform a Horn Strike at map 5. Here. Alright, so he's going to teleport right up next to Henry. And he's just going to reappear and just fucking headbutt him. Okay, it's going to be a hit. Here's some damage. Alright, 23 points of damage. Oh, sorry, that would have been at -5, so that actually wouldn't have hit. My bad. I did not hit the -5 button. Well, technically it'd be -4, but it's at because it's agile. But yeah, he only hit by 3, so that would actually miss you, Henry. So don't take that damage. All right. Walter, play passes to the Shy Bone Devil. As this Bone Devil's turn comes up, another Bone Devil comes through the open portal outside and rolls into initiative. And then I guess it'll immediately turn itself invisible. As is their wont.
What happens if we all run through one of those portals?
Pretty sick. I think you'd go to the abyss, but I mean,
let's go to the abyss.
All right, so Walter, you watch as the wall where that broken up boarded area was is just sort of ripped open as something very large comes through, and it's heading right towards you. All right, it's going to target you. That was just flavor text. Large creatures can move through medium doors just during against difficult terrain, but you know, it's cooler when they smash down the wall. All right. As it comes in, it is going to use its stinger on you. Oh shit.
There it is.
All right. As it does, it is no longer invisible, and you see the creature.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Right. I need you to give me a fortitude save against their poison.
Okay.
And here is the damage coming at you.
Oh no.
Okay, that's not gonna do it.
I will use a shit, what's it called? Hero point to reroll. Yeah, yes, hero point.
Okay, that is going to be a success, which is good because you don't get this really bad mind control poison. Did I say that? That's it. Oh, anyways, here is the critical hit damage. It doesn't do the bonus damage because you don't have one of the stats effects that it likes to inflict, so only 52 points of damage.
Oh.
This is some cool art. This is going right on my Tumblr.
And then, let's see. Oh, I should have opened with that other move. Oh, well. Then it's going to...
Too late, no take backs.
Dang. All right, it's going to lunge at you with its jaws at map. No, actually, it'll do its claws. It'll do its claws because they're agile. That's going to miss. All right, play passes to Grom.
Grom moves through here and he goes past this guy. I assume I can move through him like he's an ally.
Yeah, he definitely considers you an ally. Yeah.
I'll say you can shut the door now.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Let's see. Where was this guy? Clicking on there.
As you come out, this creature looks over at you. This one right here, the shy bone devil.
Yeah.
And you hear telepathically, she says, "Oh, hi, Grom."
I think I know that guy.
Seem to know you.
I'll move to here and I think I'm targeting that guy.
It's hard to tell with their oversized tokens, but yeah.
Okay. I'll move to there and retrieve that. And pull it.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that is steel scour greater.
A vicious acidic goo fills this glass vial specifically to eat through metal. How did you know? That was their weakness.
Dude's got you.
No, but seriously though, they have this trait. They're metallic. They have all the weaknesses that metal would have.
That's incredible. Incredible.
I heard somebody shout out they were made out of metal. I think.
Yeah. Hype. All right. So, a vicious
just
acidic goo fills this glass vial. You throw the steel scour's alchemical bomb targeting a metal creature, which this is. You gain a +2 item bonus to the attack roll. It deals 3d8 persistent acid damage. Ignores 10 hardness from metal. Instead of using as a bomb, you can pour it. Okay, so he just straight up takes 3d8 ongoing damage.
There's 2.
Very
And
nice.
could I, when I went by, I saw that bone devil. Could I do a recall knowledge on him?
Absolutely, yeah.
I can't target him anymore, though. Can you target him for me?
If you roll it, I have his thing open to tell me what his DCs are and stuff. Not to hurt its feelings, but it is a common devil.
I was just curious because he claimed to know my name.
You know that this is an the nerds would call it an Ossiluth. It is a bone devil. They are the unparalleled inquisitors that revel in the sadism and torture for which hell is well known. These devils' charge is to seek out heresies, both among mortals and among other fiends, a commandment they uphold with unwavering fervor. They spawn within the Styx-fed swamps of Hell's 5th layer, Stygia, where heresies and the souls of heretics stagnate. Ossiluths eventually rise. In the remote corners of that same layer of hell, they build massive calcified hives where they perform their vile interrogations and perfect their torturous arts upon lesser devils and petitioners alike. You may ask one mechanical question about them.
How does it know my name?
It is likely that the creature knows your name either because they have an innate telepathy that allows them to connect to surface thoughts of creatures, which is part of why they are such good inquisitors. In fact, they have an ability called Stygian Inquisitor that allows them, if you are affected by Ring of Truth, or Circle of Trust, as some might call it, and they ask you a question and you don't answer it, you will take psychic damage. That is how strong their psychic abilities are.
All right. That's it for me.
Or it's met you before, or it knows another Grom and it just thinks that you're that Grom.
Gotcha. All right. That's it.
Fine. All right, as play goes to pass to Jack, Varnev is going to be like, well, I might as well use my stuff while I got it, I guess. All right. So he already used Sudden Horns. Nobody's attacking him, so he can't use any of that rad shit. All right, he's gonna target Jack with Warping Presence. So Jack has to make a will save. Jack pretty good at these. Yeah, okay. It does not affect him. And you hear on the other side of the door, Bella, a frustrated sort of roaring sound. Does not sound like a man at all. Sounds like some kind of beast. Play passes to Jack. Jack says, before I try, is the door unlocked?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I've just been burned by that before, you know. 1 action open the door, 2 action move through the door, 3rd action close the door. Whew. All right. It's real bad out there.
There's another demon in here. There's 2.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Try to keep your distance.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. As he says, it will be fine, Varnev the Butcher says, it will not be fine. And you hear like sort of hoof steps, kind of, and then the door flings open. Just fucking wasted action economy, fucking doors. You think at level 11 you wouldn't have to deal with this shit anymore.
Tell me about it.
Deal with this shit anymore.
I wish there was a.
Now you know how it feels.
Dude, you can teleport.
All right, so then with his 3rd Pac-Man, he is going to use Fate Shredder. Oh my God! Tears a fragment of reality from a creature. Oh my
What does
God.
that mean?
Oh, you don't want to know. It's really bad. Would you rather he just hit you? He probably should just hit you. All right.
I mean, I think the other one would be kind of funny. But...
All right. You're right. He opens the door and he sees Jericho Darling, and he says, "You." And then he's gonna target you, and he's going to use Fate Shredder.
All right. I have will saves are my worst save.
All right, let's see it.
All right, no hero points. Let's go.
No hero points. What
Let's
happened?
go. Let's go.
Oh, okay. All right. So he tears a fragment of reality from a creature he can see within 60 feet. You must make the will save. You become doomed 2 on a critical failure.
Okay. That's
Uh,
not great.
If you're already doomed, the doom condition does not increase. However, they become frightened with a value equal to twice their current doomed value.
Oh, well, I am just doomed right now.
Yeah, so you're just doomed 2.
Sure. That's not awful.
Alright.
Just don't go
Yeah.
unconscious with doomed.
Yeah, that's fine. And with that, we'll end the session for the week.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's the best you got, Clawboy. I mean, I'd feel fine. So.
All right, so we'll end it right there with the demons closing in on you.
Cloud Boy. Is he? Does he have a big axe?
Clawboy, he's got claws, little like sexy.
Wait. Which guy?
Like
Are you asking
like
that?
like the Bashonen with like horns and big axe?
Yeah. Well, not like big axe or anything, but.
Oh, he does have he's a huge axe. Yeah.
Oh, he's a huge axe? I don't know.
Yeah. And it looks like a buzzsaw at the end of the axe, like made out of stars.
Wow.
If that's him, then yeah, Stack, that's the one that doesn't like force damage.
Oh, thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Walter, you all right down there? I feel like you're giving us tips and tricks while you're got your own.
Well, I got this stinger in my gut.
Yeah. Yeah. How's it going?
Oh.
It's fantastic.
All right. I mean, Henry's on his way.
I'm feeling it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna sing to you about the females now. Mhm.
All right. I'll
And-
miss you. I gotta head off to bed.
All right, we gotta save the multiverse. We gotta unincel woodshop. We gotta
Reprogram Stu.
A little bit on your to-do list. There's a little bit to do on your to-do list. All right, so quick announcements. They're playing some Strength of Thousands tomorrow. They're playing Carrion Crown Wednesday. We're playing Skyhaven on Thursday. We might be doing a vodcast on Friday. If we do, it's going to be about premium / advanced Foundry features. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Isn't that like an intrigue? That's like the kind of intriguing title you're supposed to give your podcast to make people actually click on it and listen to it. Sunday, we're going to be playing some more Kingmaker and Tusks. Is there anything else going on?
I don't know how they've been getting put up recently. We just had our 100th session of Rime of the Frost Maiden.
Oh my goodness.
I saw.
Nice. You doing everything there is to do in that sandbox adventure.
Still going strong.
Hell yeah. And it's
Still
the same group.
enthusiastic.
Is it the same group still?
Same group. Well,
Man.
we've had some people kind of come and go, unfortunately, but majority of the group is still there.
I mean, I peeked in during your 100th session and I was like, I'm pretty sure I've drawn all these characters. So, like, you know, that was a while ago.
Yeah,
Thanks.
still going strong.
Yeah? Mm.
I'm into it. That sounds awesome. Okay. Then with that, we are adjourned, I guess, for now.
Rad.
Okay.
Thanks for running.
Thanks for running.
Oh, I'll leave a note too. Let's see. Play ends. Terrified Voidhound. Oh. Turn. Butcher has all 3 paragraphs. Okay. Alright, hi. Now we're done for real.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thanks for running. Thanks for tuning in stream.
Yep.
Thanks, everybody.
Probably.
Good night, everyone.